I fucked it up. I totally fucked it up.
I didn't hear anything.
I know. I totally fucked it up. But guess what? We're just going to do it again.
I thought it was me because of my internet. Like, my internet is so bad, so I thought it was me. Like, my internet was messing up.
It was me.
Oh, my God.
It was so quiet.
See what happens when you give me, like, buttons to push.
It has
all right, here we go. Here we go.
Second time's a charm. Let's do it.
Oh, no. What's going on now? Oh, there we go. I don't hear it. Is that me?
Dear Lord Jesus. Are you kidding me? Like,
no.
What?
No.
Now I'm like, should we even do it? I can hear it perfectly fine. I'll put it that way. All right, hold on. Let me mute this. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Listen, it's a low budget production tonight. It's really bad. My internet, literally, I couldn't hear Starlight. She couldn't hear me. It kicked me out of Discord. I had to restart my computer twice. Like, I'm done. I thought it was me, but nobody else could hear either. Batty said she bets it's a lovely song.
It is, and we're still gonna do it. Okay, we're still gonna fucking do this.
All right.
Doesn't mean it'll be done right. Let's see. Well, look, I'm just gonna say this: the option now on StreamYards to let other people like push buttons and shit is really cool. I think that in the future, when we really, like, if you had two people that could do this and that, and while another person's doing this, whatever, you get it. We'll work the kinks out. In the meantime, let's see if this will play. Cool. Did it even come up?
It's up, but there's no sound.
Well, I didn't push play yet.
Oh, okay. I hear it.
And that's what you call art. Fuck you. Any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke-ass car, and that's what you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, you said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke-ass car, and that's what you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off.
It was worth it, maybe.
That was worth it. An F off song.
Yeah.
Yes. So
That song has been stuck in my head. It's a TikTok thing right now. The A B C
yeah,
D E F
I haven't
U.
really been doing TikTok as much. I like go through spurts, so I'll do it a lot and then I
Yeah.
don't do it. But
But I watch the
yeah,
shorts. And then Siri, if anyone who has children that like to watch TikTok, there's a or a channel on Sirius, and it's TikTok Radio. So I hear all that shit all day.
It was totally worth it.
Shut
Hey, everybody.
yeah.
up. Okay.
Hey everybody. All right, so are we gonna like start at the beginning? Because I'm gonna let
Well,
you do
okay,
the
so
talking about that.
like the title says, there's so much stuff and things, right? There's a lot of different things that I'd like to touch upon, and I think we should start with what MGL pulled yesterday.
I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
my drink 2
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that would be a good idea.
Did anyone record that? I'm sure everyone's seen it, right? Everyone's seen it.
I know that there's a clip of it. There's a few clips of it. I could actually put it like on my channel real quick. Well, I'm running.
Yeah,
Can't
you
get into
could just
Discord right
drop
now.
the link or oh, okay.
It's upload. It's updating and it won't let me in it right now. So,
Well, if anybody knows, just maybe drop the link. I don't know.
I could
So
get it. Yeah.
she went live from the airport. She always does crazy shit in the airport, whatever. And said out of nowhere, as far as I know, I've been following that, whole Summer Wells going to Tennessee thing a little bit.
It's a mess.
Yeah, well, I didn't see what set her off though to do that.
Who?
So
Marissa?
yes.
It was something about a tweet on Twitter that I was told,
Oh God.
or I heard that it was that Jay said on a live that they were going to Tennessee.
Yeah,
and it
that was
wasn't supposed to
weeks
come out.
ago. That was weeks ago, and now, whatever, Marissa. What the fuck ever.
It's
All I have to say
something about a
about
tweet on Twitter too. I heard her say,
oh, I didn't see a tweet, but if it's just over Summer Wells drama or whatever, for you to go live and say what you said and just throw that out there as naturally, like it was nothing. and,
"Who's
and
waiting?"
it's been literally what 2 years or so since that.
Yeah, it's
And
actually been 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably right around exactly 2
and
years.
my opinion may not be a popular opinion. And I'll explain why later. But I don't Marissa, I'm gonna call what you said a lot of projection, not saying that. I mean, I don't know what's true and what's not, but you obviously knew what the fuck happened, and you knew it was Oni, even when you told me for months that you begged him to tell you the truth. You wanted to know who had done this, and even let me listen in on a phone call with you and him, and I think it was like Water Ski Mom, and you're like begging him to admit that he called that call on himself and used Jay's
Mhm.
name. I'm telling you, this woman insisted. And then now it's just like nothing for you to just throw it on out there that you've known this whole fucking time, like we all thought you did. You're a piece of shit.
And how was that? Even if what she's saying was true, which it's just her word against Jay's at this point, but even if it was true, she's admitting to knowing this whole
Mhm.
time, sitting on that this whole entire time until it benefited her.
Mhm.
You're a, you're just as culpable,
Yeah.
Marissa.
I have not watched Jay's today. I haven't had a chance to, but shit, what was I gonna say? Okay. Why would Jay have any such hate for makeup mobster to tell Oni to do that? Sorry, I think that was you, Marissa. You were the one to this day that cannot stand makeup mobster's name being spoken upon or spoken about, whatever. You've looked her house up, you've done all that shit. You're the only one who would have had him do that to Lee or make a mobster, whatever. Now when
I'm
it
with
comes,
you. I think that was MGL. She does that when she gets really mad. She puts out these huge accusations. Like, I remember when her and Laura were fighting, and
remember
she was like,
something's brewing.
Laura does, something's brewing, and the woo 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 with their fingers. But she does this to other people. And if anything, it made you look even more like a piece of shit, in my opinion. Like
She
you
also
either are
said-
using a SWAT to get at somebody, or you knew that a single mother with children got swatted, and that Leanne or makeup mobster got swatted.
But not only did she know this, like she fucking, like, you know, I don't know if you want to say me and her were friends, but we would, and let me know if my mic is being a
Sounds
bitch.
good to me.
Okay. But I spoke with her behind the scenes for a while. And and wow, just wow.
Sure didn't say that then. Another thing she said whenever I seen them playing that stream again, she was like, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna sit back. My hands are clean. I'm just gonna sit back and let it happen. Tag me. Like,
Yep.
Hello."
I have a video that I wanted, like that. I mean, I'm gonna have to put in the private chat, but it's when all this happened, and it was like her acting so hysterical, fake crying. Maybe we could play that
up. Yes, I agree.
All right.
I want to say to Alicia real quick while she's, you know, what's up fresh on my mind. First of all, I've apologized several times, but I want to do it again. I apologize. I really thought for a very long time that Alicia or what Science Girl had something to do with it. But there were reasons that led us. Yeah. And remember the Louisiana Google number.
Yeah, but Alicia was her friend.
Yeah, and I feel like they set her up.
And if she knew at the time, imagine how that feels for Alicia hearing that.
Yes, and to know, Alicia, that they knew while you were being blamed.
That's so fucked up.
When I blamed Potty Mouth, I just wow. If anyone thinks that Marissa,
everybody blamed her. Nobody blamed
Laura. You probably did get the side eye. Remember that call, that fucking 6 hour call?
Life Rewinded wants to read this real quick. She says, "I think that's why Laura called Dad with called on Dad with the phone, gave some BS excuses."
I thought
she called the cops on him or something.
I thought Laura admitted to that.
Yeah, she said Laura.
Oh,
that's why Laura.
Now, see, I'm on the fence on what Laura knew. Maybe they didn't trust her enough to give her that info. And I say that because I saw them in those Patreon chats, like everyone was in there trying to figure out who had done this. That's the only reason I think Laura didn't know.
And Laura wasn't on those calls that they had all the time during, like, whenever they would have their little phone call groups. She was never part of that. Not that.
I have a different. I have.
You think she was?
Opinion.
Well, Amanda was in the Patreon at the time, so she might have a different view.
Yeah, but I'm not privy to I'm not privy to it. I'm not saying anybody definitely did it. I'm just saying that if you go back and watch that panel, and I'm not, even though Laura would totally blame and say like, you did it. I'm not going to do that to her. But I will say, if you go back and you watch that panel, right? Like I'm talking about the panel, that how happened on I'm talking about just MGL and Laura look extremely guilty.
And remember how Laura was like, "Here, let me call my brother." Like they immediately said it was fake. It wasn't real. That
she said she was being blamed.
Immediately. Yep. And Stephanie, if you recall, you and I were on that at the time. Google, what was it? What's it called? I forgot.
Hangout.
Yeah, we were on Google Hangouts back then. Diane had done a stream that night, and me, you, Makeup Mobster, believe Gretchen.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, and
Marissa
so
had made a community post that somebody else had promoted, saying that she was going on ladies' night, and Diane didn't even know what in the hell she was talking about. We blocked her.
Yeah, and you know, I also
So
a lot of Patreons, they think a lot of Patreons kind of said we didn't, that it wasn't believed by the Patreon so much, but that is a lot of because of what Laura said. Like, and I don't know that she meant to sway. I don't know because it's a long time ago. I just remember that a lot of people's opinions were based on things that Laura was saying. We thought she knew, she knew MGL. She was behind the scenes, if that makes sense. This was when the community first started. A lot of things I understand differently now, so.
But that night, okay, so the Diane thing happened, right? And Diane did her stream, blah, blah, blah. And we were all on the panel, and the stream ended, and we stayed on the Google Hangout because Laura had gone live. So while Laura's live, we're watching it, all of us together in a Google Hangout. And remember, she was using Zoom, and somebody kept coming up as Diane's channel on the Zoom call. And they really thought it was Diane. They're like, oh, it's Diane's coming up. She wants to come up. And Diane got pissed. She's like, fuck this. Let's go live. That's not me, motherfuckers.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. I put that in the private chat for you. It's a video of. Okay, it's an old video, and it says, "Is Molly Golightly fake crying?" And I look at it differently now that I can't stand her. Oh my God! Hey, Blaze, I was just thinking about you. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this part of the story. So Diane was like, fuck this, that's not me, I want to go, or let's go live. So Leanna went live on her channel, and the rest is history. Okay, so I think we could hear things better than you could from the chat. I remember hearing her child. It was scary. That was very scary. And New York police don't fucking play. It wasn't a little knock at the door. It was like no. What happened was she went down to she went to go get an ice cream downstairs. And when she went down the stairs, she said that she was going to lock her front door. And when she did, they were turning the knob to come in.
Because they had,
she had headphones on.
Yeah, they had been knocking, and she didn't know. It was just on accident that she was found on there before they came in on her.
Yeah, so we witnessed what happened after she ended that live, and it wasn't fake. Like they really wanted people to believe it wasn't real at the time.
Laura said it was fake before she even seen it.
Yeah,
she hadn't even seen it. Like literally the second it happened, she was like, "I tell her to show the cops. Tell her to show the cops."
Yeah,
she lies about shit like that. That's why that's the first thing that hit her mind.
So I also.
Sorry.
No, I'll shut up. I swear to God, I'll shut up. I'm gonna say this part, and then I'm pretty much done with what I want to say leading up to it, because this just ties into it. So there was a stream yesterday, and we'll go into that later, right? But they decided, to do kind of a recap of what had happened with Oni making these calls and stuff. But when it came down to the part where my story comes into play, because I don't give a fuck if you hate me. I don't care if you don't like me, if you never want to like me in your life, if my voice drives you up the fucking wall, whatever. My part of this does matter. I'm the only person that was able to get their cop call and hear it, and that changed everything. Nobody in the world would have thought it was fucking Oni, especially me. And I had heard the call before. So when I got my call, there you go. That's probably what he said when it came to the first person. If you want to say her name, that's fine, but I will not. If you want to say her, will you say it?
Mandy. Oh, man. Yeah. It was Mandy. Yes.
Yeah. Her part, her story matters too. And I just want to put that out there, that she's not forgotten in this story. I don't give a fuck if I can't stand the bitch, and I can't stand the bitch.
Nobody deserves that shit.
Nobody. Yes. And she was the original person that he called on. So,
yes, her story does matter. I mean, I can't stand her. She can't stand me. We've had a lot of beef, but her story does matter. It's everybody's story, and this matters. Nobody deserves to get the cops called on them. And I also want to put it out there that what Dee Dee said, if you make fun of somebody for being scared, like after that, or even just if you're a live streamer, you're going to have some fear sometimes. You're a total piece of trash. Like, And if you're purposely leaving out somebody, this story, like Starlight said, her story connected all the pieces. And if you're just purposely leaving her out because you don't like her, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously.
I mean, like, who's to say I wouldn't have still to this day thought it was someone it wasn't, that I was blaming at the time. That phone call changed shit. It just did. And for these people, which we're going to get into that later. Okay?
Yeah, we are. Yes, I have a lot to say about that personally. After this.
Yeah. I'm going to play. Oh, shit. I'm going to play, before we play her crying and shit, I'm going to play my call because it'll lead up to her fucking crying.
Do you all know how Mandy found out about what Oni had done? That Oni was behind that?
Yeah, wasn't it Jay?
Well, what happened was, it was kind of a fluke too. Yeah, Jay had sent text messages or messages of some sort over to Lish because Oni was talking mad shit about her, and they were all supposed to be kind of in a friend group at the time, right? So she sends them over to show him talking shit. Well, it just so happens in those text messages, Lish seen that, and she was like, I can't sit on that. So she sent it on over to John, and that's how that came out.
Interesting.
So one way or another, it was going to come out. He was doing too much. Oni.
So I never in a million years would have thought it was him.
No.
I never interacted with him. I never went to his channel. Okay. So this video, little
Hi,
disclaimer.
Meg. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, everybody. I'm kind of pissy. This stuff has been pissing me off, watching these other assholes act like they know what the fuck they're even talking about.
If you weren't in the community, like you just got here, maybe like say a year ago, like you might not want to act like you know everything and purposely skip the person it fucking happened to, okay? Because that just makes you look like a fucking idiot.
Well, especially if you're going to say to that very same person, welcome to the party, when they get doxxed in a chat, like they haven't already been through some shit.
Yeah.
You're new.
And here's the thing, guys. I've never wanted to run around this place being a victim of what happened to me, but it happened to me. And I just want to throw it out there. Not that mine was any worse than anybody else's, but when the cops left, I didn't have another adult in the house to like fucking talk to about this shit. I'm here alone with my, they were pretty little littler at the time. Children. Okay. But yeah,
I cannot.
Let's not talk about that part, right? Let's just gloss right over that because we can't fucking stand her, right? Okay.
And I can't speak for you, but that's just total shit. Like I know that even though I don't like Mandy Bell, I'm just going to use her. The cops should never have been called to her house. Even though I don't like Laura CPS, I would never just leave her stuff out of it because it happened, I mean, of course, Laura makes herself less.
It happened.
It's hard to feel bad for her, but it happened.
I'm glad you brought Laura up because in this clip I'm about to play, I've never put my stream from when the cops came here on public because it just, I can't even listen to it. Okay. I just can't. And so doesn't need to be on public. Also this clip, I clipped from my live when the cops actually knocked at my door. I made the video because Laura had her first CPS call, and believe it or not, Laura had fucking sympathy for you, okay? A lot of people did, you asshole. This video was just kind of like, this shouldn't happen to anyone type of a video after Laura's first CPS call. Let's hope I click the sound button. Oh, that's loud. Oh.
Wow, it was at 2 a.m. when he done that to you. Oh my God.
Ben,
I'm not even looking at the chat right now.
I'm trying to. I know. I'm trying to school Ben a little bit. He don't want to listen to me. Uh-oh. You scared?
Hold on, I want to say something. Any of you motherfuckers that want to clip this and me, y'all love to clip me when I'm upset. Or you know, when my feelings come out and I sound like I'm crying, or I do cry because I'm a fucking human. It makes you a piece of shit if you want to clip this. As soon Makeup Mobster was doxxed either the night before or the night before this. It was only at the most 2 days. So when I heard that knock, I knew immediately what it was. You know that knock.
That knock is like nothing else. You can tell when they.
Yeah, it's not like, hey, anybody home? It's a big, yeah.
It's a distinct knock.
It's a beat. It's more of a beating. Yeah. And Frankie's obviously freaking the fuck out. I knew it. I just knew that was what was happening.
Scared for what? I am not in any way.
I don't think anybody can hear.
I didn't know if it was me or her. What happened?
No, I don't know.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
Maybe her internet messed up or something. I could hear it, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, I could hear Frankie freaking out and everything, and then it just stopped. Well, it might be her internet or something.
Oh.
She'll be back.
She gone.
She'll be back.
MGL said that she wants Oni back. Bring Oni back. And then today, Laura said, well, if Diane's back, why not have Oni back? You all keep him over there in your community. We don't want him.
Yeah, you guys keep him over there. Keep him over there because we want nothing to do with him. So you keep him over there. We'll stay over here.
And she's so worried about who called CPS. And I feel like he had something to do with it. His actions were too fucking weird around that time. Like he was really in a desperate situation to try not to get busted in what he was doing. And I think he, at least the first call, was trying to, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
the first call was
now you're okay with him coming back, and you've been through things like that. Like you, I don't understand. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're okay. Motley, her and Jay are fighting, and she just decided that she was going to throw Jay under the bus like she does everybody. And
she said something she didn't like, and that's how she does. Apparently, it was something about Jay saying that she went to Tennessee, and it was supposed to be an ambush, and nobody was supposed to know about it. They were supposed to be able to roll up on Dawn Wells' shed without anybody knowing before she got in there, I guess. And it was announced publicly before that, so she has to now try to get her a vendetta back.
Yeah, hold on, let me text Starlight. God, my Discord is still updating. It's still, it's so frustrating. All right, I'll just text her. Because I don't really want to go on this stuff with,
yeah,
without her. I want to make sure she can tell her story how she wants to. I bet you she's rebooting though, because it was like right in the middle of that. Okay, so she's restarting her router. Okay, there she is. Just ignore my text then. I will give her my feelings. I will give her my feelings from the panel from last night. I'm just gonna specifically talk about last night.
Yeah.
I have a lot to laugh at it, to think it's funny, to talk about it when you weren't even fucking here, to have people making little comments about, how Starlight was scared. That's been in the last couple weeks. You're just all disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
Well,
I
I
hope it
can
never
tell
happens to you.
I know for a fact that, anybody that I've ever talked to that goes on panels in this community, whether I talk to them now or not, have had feelings of feeling that way because especially after Oni came into the community. It's
Yeah, it's a
normal.
normal.
It's fucking normal.
It's a normal fear.
And the karma of making fun of something like that when you go live yourself, I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's funny. I don't think anybody deserves
Nobody.
it. Nobody. My worst enemy doesn't deserve that. If anybody's a mod and they're not on my regular channel and you're not here and you want to be, just tell me, because I don't even know this shit. I had to. Oh, there's Starlight. She can add herself. But like I said, just let me know. I'll do it.
What channel
I
we on?
swear. Oni, are
Hey,
you
you're on
messing
my
with
back.
my Wi-Fi? I think Oni's messing with my Wi-Fi.
Oh, Oni.
He hacked your
I
router.
won't blame Oni.
I haven't
okay?
had problems with my. I swear, tonight's not my
I think
night.
I don't know what it is, because my internet, like I said, messed up.
Yeah.
My Discord was updating, so like when the internet messed up, it had to like restart updating, and it's still not updated. I don't know what is going on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it needs to not do it. How about that? All right, here we go. Let's finish this.
I don't know where you got that from, Tula May. What I said was the best way to avoid that bullshit is just don't look at it. I mean, I don't look at it.
They've been harassing me, and I've called you guys before to ask what
I
to
can't
do
hear it
about
again. Is it me,
They
or
didn't
is it
know
just
what
that
to
video?
do. And now they're doing it to me.
I
They
can
just
hear it.
did it to my friend in New York.
What are they doing exactly?
Pulling the cops on people for no reason.
So who is this person?
I can't believe that they did it to me. It's somebody on the internet.
Somebody on the internet.
Yes, as
So you're
stupid
not-
and crazy as that sounds.
Hey,
Yes.
I've heard worse.
I knew it.
Yeah.
They just knocked on my door, and that's what it was. They did it to
You're
me
not
too.
having suicidal thoughts?
No. My kids in there, they're asleep.
Everybody's okay? Okay, well, we need to figure out
This
what's
is
going
as soon as
on.
I originally.
Somebody called the fucking cops on her.
Do you mind if we poke our heads in there and just make sure that there's a bunch of dead bodies laying?
Yep.
No, it's like
Tell me,
Yeah.
ask the officer to come to the officer
Yeah,
hear the
I
live
think
here.
a bunch of dead bodies laying around.
Can you
Yeah,
hear the live
yeah, he
here?
did.
Oh wow.
Officer?
Yeah. The a good thing though, luckily, was the cop was someone I went to high school with.
I think that's saved is probably the wrong word, but
Mhm.
two things. His fucking shitty accent that he called in with, I don't think they bought it. So I think they already
Mhm.
knew it was weird. And then that too. If those two
Mhm.
things hadn't happened, this could have went terrible. Terrible. With
There
what he called in. With what he called in and the things that he said when he called. Oh, it could have went so bad.
There were 4 officers and another one that was, I think it was like I think the chief maybe, or a sheriff. I can't remember. He had a better,
Sergeant, maybe. Sergeant?
Yeah, it was something. So when I opened the door, the first cop that I was face to face with, luckily, was this dude I went to high school with. But yeah, doesn't matter.
It probably did, though, help
If the
from
officer
them
can
not
hear the
coming
live,
with
Yeah,
maybe
guns
I can
blazing,
explain some of this. I've been
I
on
was
YouTube
glad
for quite a while. And somebody called and said that she was having suicidal thoughts and was talking about it on this fucking live. And they started this shit with me. And then I think they started with Mandy. A dead body. No, he just said, I just want to be sure there's no dead bodies in here. I don't know why she muted. I don't know why she muted, because I can explain this to this officer even with his fucking pink hat on. It's ridiculous, man. I wish that, if somebody told me I had about 3 months to live right now, Yeah, the cops are there. Said she was suicidal. They want to check for dead bodies. I hope they catch this piece of fucking shit that's doing this. And I hope they catch the pieces of shit that are encouraging this piece of shit to do this.
Man, that thing's changed.
Marianne did not call the cops on herself. They
Huh?
said that she was suicidal. The cop asked her straight up, was she having suicidal thoughts? They got a fucking call.
Oh my God.
Whoever's done this needs to have their fucking tongue ripped out by its roots.
Ooh, dramatic effect. Okay, that's really it on that. And then I'll play the cop call. Okay. Yeah, what's done in the dark will always come to light. That's fucking right. All right, hold on a minute.
I know it's crazy. I think this is
That
the
was
first
hard to listen to.
Jerome's ever seen this, I think.
Yeah, Jerome, this was when Starlight got swatted. You know, got the cops called on her. We're like
This has been a while
revisiting it
ago.
because, yeah, it's been a long time ago. It's anybody that's coming in. This is I want to catch up to speed. So, MGL threw somebody under the bus. Said they were involved in Starlight's SWAT. So we are talking about it all again, but it's not new. But it's not new. It's like from back in the day. So
I was trying to see if
that's
I
what
could
we're talking
find the
about tonight.
date. Oh, look. I was trying to see if I could find the date of when that was. Anyways, here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me just explain. Woo! Okay, the first call is the one that Oni made on his own self, but used J for Justice's real name. And she, obviously got the audio. Then I got my audio, and the rest is history. So here's her call.
Michigan is having some, I think, emotional issues, and they're fighting with a partner, and I believe they're hurting their animals.
Okay. Are they currently in a domestic situation right now where they're arguing with their partner?
Yeah, and it sounded very heated, and I'm very worried about them. It
Were you on
sounded like it was getting violent.
Were you just on the phone with them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you think they're hurting their animals? What are they doing exactly?
I could hear the dog barking, and I don't know. It sounded like one was squealing, like it was her injured.
It sounded like. Did you hear them? You said they got physical. Did you hear things being thrown around, or what did you hear exactly?
Yeah, I could hear things breaking and screaming and hollering, and it sounded like physical, like punches were being pushed, and I'm just really concerned.
Okay. Earbud warning. Oh, there it goes. Those beeps.
I'm trying to get a deal with someone to help my friend. She's suicidal right now.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to get a hold of somebody to help my friend. She's suicidal right now.
She's suicidal right now?
Yeah, and she has children in her home, and she's got a gun, and I'm really worried about her.
What's the address?
Okay, it is.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name?
Her name is Marianne.
Marianne what? Okay, and what is she telling you?
I could hear there was a commotion on the phone, and her babies are screaming, and someone needs to get there and help her right away.
Okay, so what makes you think she's suicidal?
She was threatening suicide earlier, and I just think that there's something bad going on.
Okay.
She was talking
What was
about
she
it.
threatening to do earlier?
She was threatening to shoot herself and hurt
Okay.
her kids.
I just want to make sure everybody heard what he just said right there. That I was gonna shoot myself and then shoot. I guess I'd have to shoot the children.
Well, the back way around. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't mean to laugh. I just meant like, oh God, he makes this. This makes me stabby. Like, you know what a piece of shit this takes? I'm sorry.
Yeah. String Cheese says this is so messed up. I don't understand who the voice is, but I'm way behind. Oh, girl, it's a long story. I guess I don't know. His name was Oni. It's MGL's bestie.
When did you talk to her and you heard all the screaming?
About 20 minutes ago.
Okay. We're gonna check it out, okay? Do you know about how old she is?
35, 36.
Okay, and you said she was threatening to shoot herself
And her children.
and her children.
Yeah.
How many children?
3.
3 children?
Stop
Sorry.
it right there.
Yep.
Imagine if you imagine if you had not lived in such a small, little place, and they didn't know, and you told them you only had 2 kids, and they thought you fucking killed
Yeah.
a kid. Like, imagine how bad that
Well,
could have
that's-
been.
Yeah. So he tells this dispatcher that I have 3 kids, right? I don't. I have 2. So luckily they didn't come in and they're like, where's the 3rd kid, ma'am? There's no 3rd kid here. Did you, kill it? Fucker.
Do you know how old they are?
They're young. 3. I think one is 6, maybe 9.
Okay. What's your name?
God.
Do you want to tell people why you blocked that part out? It wouldn't make any sense if they didn't know the story. You had to block it out.
Which part?
Oh, wait. Never mind. My bad. I was thinking of the other part. Okay, so if it's blocked out, it's gonna
might as
probably
well.
dock Starlight or.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
I had to put beeps in when he's giving out my personal information, and he also, this is part of the story, Oni used Mandy Bell's name as the person who was making the phone call. At the time, I was friends with Mandy. I knew she didn't do that, so blah blah blah.
Can I say something real quick?
Mhm.
Life Rewinded is going to be dropping the video on her channel, and she's having a giveaway. And she just wanted me to remind everybody to sign up for the giveaway for the mystery box if you want to enter her giveaway. She's going to drop the link.
Yeah, he messed up Mandy Bell's last name. Oh God, that beep.
Okay, and what is she telling you?
Okay, I went back too far.
When did you talk to her and you heard all the screaming?
About 20 minutes ago.
Okay. We're gonna check it out, okay? Do you know about how old she is?
35, 36.
Okay, and you said she was threatening to shoot herself
And her children.
and her children.
Yeah.
How many children?
Oh, sorry, I went
30
back too
children?
far. Oh well.
Yeah.
Do you know how old they are?
They're young. 3. I think one is 6, maybe 9.
Okay. What's your name?
Sorry. God, that's so awful.
We're gonna go over there and check on her. I was trying to confirm you.
Yeah. could I keep my name anonymous? Because I really don't want her upset.
Oh, absolutely. Does she live there alone?
Yes.
Does she live there alone? Yes. Fuck you, motherfucker.
What a fucking idiot.
Do you
Yes,
have to
CK,
have any
anyone allowed to
weapons?
be online.
I believe she has a gun.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go check on her. Do you want an officer to call you afterwards?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're gonna call you afterwards. It may be from a block number, so be sure to answer. Can you tell me your phone number?
Sure.
Can't even spit out a number.
One more time. What did you
Your
say?
phone number. Just confirm it for me.
Sure. 213-3528.
We're gonna go check on Marianne. Okay?
Thank you.
No problem. We'll call you back.
We're gonna play Glycerine at the end of this if you don't care. Like that. But we need to play MGL crying.
Yeah.
Like it's in the back room or the.
Okay. Do you want me? Okay. let me-
Wait, you might not be because you had to leave. I have to.
I got it.
I think. Oh, okay.
It was back there still.
Because it ain't there for me. Good. Yeah, so to catch everybody up, yeah, he called in a fake SWAT on Starlight. He tried to use somebody else's name. He didn't get it right, but it's close enough. That was the whole point of it. And he tried to have her harmed with her 2 small children, and he told him that she had 3. Now, if the cops would have been in a big city like in Makeup Mobster, they would have wanted a 3rd fucking kid that wasn't there. So,
And I know I have some things screen recorded. I just need to go through my screen recordings and find them. But so apparently while I was off talking to the cops, because I was gone for like a good 30 plus minutes, and luckily Brian was on the panel, so he was able to keep the stream going. And so on Laura's, because Laura's live at the same time this happened, right? And she had like 1 million people on her panel. Well, as soon as the cops got here, I think, and I'm not saying this person had anything to do with anything, but Barbie came in the chat and Oni came in the chat, and about some Barbie clone account. I don't know. It was really weird. And then
oh,
it was either during or after the cops leaving, they went over to Laura's and Oni went up on the panel and he's like, what the fuck is going on? I've been asleep. Okay, motherfucker. Okay.
I made her full screen just while she talks. If you wanted to, I don't know what I think she throws her head down on the table and shit. That's why I wanted to make sure that they.
I wanted to say
seen it
something
all.
else.
She looks deep in thought.
She's freaking out, in my opinion. She's sitting there thinking, fuck, am I about to be outed? That's what I think. Shit, what was I gonna say? It was about the Laura stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me later.
Oni going on panel, saying he had been asleep.
Yeah, but I thought there was a detail I wanted to make sure that people that have never heard this know. I don't know. We'll just play it.
This and send somebody out. We can't do that. But you can totally tell. And at the beginning of the call, I could hear Oni perfectly. He second guessed himself there for a minute.
Yeah.
You could tell he was just like, oh, wait. And then he started to get that, wannabe Southern accent a little bit more. But it's a Morse code in the back of the call that's very, very faint. But that will tell you that it is an authentic 911 call. And it was, because you can hear the faint beeps back there. I think on Jay's it was 6. But that would make it authentic.
Right, right.
Do you think it sounds like his voice, Kiki?
Yes. Right away.
You knew right away, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Yep. And I never talked to him on the phone. I only listened to him on, panels. And
that's what it was. Kiki just made me remember. I had no one. I think I said this earlier, but somebody asked it in the chat. I didn't know Oni. I'd never spoken to Oni. I didn't go to Oni's chats. Makeup Mobster didn't fuck with Oni. None of us. I think Mandy Bell was a mod for J for Justice, so I think that's why she got targeted.
Remember when he had her come on panel and defend? Like, looking
Yeah.
back on this,
on
you
Marissa's
know,
panel.
you know, it was on Science Girls. They defended the license thing, and they had Mandy Bell come up there. And I, looking back on that, that's like, you know, what the fuck? That's crazy. So you swat somebody, then you have that person come up and defend you. Like, I was just thinking about how fucked up it was. Like, rethinking a lot of, you know, I don't know. It's just fucked up, dude.
Just
Like,
shows you how
have her
fucking
defend you.
sick he is. Like, so fucked up.
But we've also got to remember this woman right here who I saw. I don't know that Benny guy. I don't follow that shit. But for the threats that were being thrown out last night, this is proof that she will do it. She'll fucking do it.
Yeah, she was threatening CPS last night. I don't, and people were telling her not to do that. And Laura, without your 5 CPS calls, I can't even believe that you would halfway defend that fucking shit. I mean, you were saying, no, don't do it. And then you're like, but she's my friend. Like, you are being friends with somebody that's threatening CPS, but all we hear about is your fucking CPS calls. Make it make sense. I don't get it. Ugh. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
And then also,
her
whole entire content's talking about whose chat we go into and who we support. It's ridiculous. But
yeah,
she
to bring
supports
Oni
this
back
right here.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm off my tangent now. I'm trying to behave, so go ahead.
It's very weird when you and Oni came back. Like, well, not Oni, but you specifically, really. And all of a sudden, it was like everything was just popping, and I'm like, something is just not jiving here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hello,
and then all of a sudden, Oni's gonna drop stuff, but now he's not gonna drop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then Laura, she gets in there and she says, "Oh well, Oni's fake as fuck," and this and that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I know that's him coming in. He'll get mad at me. He's like,
but I got my 30 people eggs deviled.
I haven't gotten zilch done because when the pie exploded in my oven, I cleaned it up and I'm just like, I'm not touching anything again until tonight. And look what happened. Like all of this happened.
But like I was saying, Lauren, if you just think about, I understand what you're saying about the things that he said, the racist, the anti-Semitic he said on your panel that night.
Sorry.
No, I said they're talking about cooking deviled eggs and stuff. Was it Easter?
From what?
Thanksgiving, she said.
Did she say it?
I thought she said Thanksgiving. Yeah, when was the date on this clip that you're playing? Because it was like the day, bro.
I could have sworn when the stuff where they brought Mandy on panel and all that was close to. It must have been after the Halloween.
Ash said Thanksgiving. So it's just
okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I want to say one thing. M says, I personally feel he did this shit for his friends to silence people, right? But what explains after he was gone, when the whole potty mouth mama thing happened, she got the police to her. Other people have went with back and forth with Molly have had people called on them. And by the way, Benny said a while back, whenever him and Molly first started going back and forth, that he had the CPS called on him over 20 times. He didn't accuse her, but I'm just saying he said that.
And I also want to put out there that she's threatened that on me between her and Laura more than any other little couple. Like I've never seen people be threatened the way Starlight, Potty Mouth Mama, and sometimes Stephanie Brown now too. We all get threatened with that all the time. And it's always from the same people, that are always accused of being up in this kind of fuck shit. I'm just saying, like, I argue with other people that I cannot fucking stand. They don't ever say they're going to call CPS on me.
Ash,
like, that never happens.
Ash, hold on. Thanksgiving had just happened. Yeah. That sounds right.
The things like that, and that she knew about it and all that. Yeah, those are things that as a community we need to deal with. But the immediate thing is the calling and finding the source for so that people aren't being accused of things they didn't do.
Right.
And I think That's my thing. That's my thing.
And I mean, that's what I was kind of like, something isn't right here. Then Laura says to him, you're fake as fuck. And then he hears Laura say, well, Oni went to Kim's husband and tried to make me look bad. See, everybody has been trying to make Oni look bad, but really Oni's done himself in.
Right.
It's just so bizarre how this all just happened. We have been all playing like, Detective Ace Ventura, trying to figure out who's been making these cop calls.
Right.
And then this jumps off just out of nowhere.
Right.
Look
like,
at her
what the
fucking
hell?
fake ass.
I don't know. I don't know. You can't 100% say it was Oni, but something is just
I can
seriously
say it
off with that man.
100%. If I were sitting in a courtroom right now, I could convict him.
Marissa. Marissa, honey.
I don't know what to say. You haven't done anything but love your friend.
Sorry.
Honey, you've been a good friend to Oni.
You were a friend.
I can't take it. Oh my God. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody needs a friend like that.
Marissa defended him before anyone. Like, just defended him against us.
Right. She got mad at me the other day because I said what I said. And, I knew you were upset, Marissa.
I didn't want to say.
Because she knew.
I swear I didn't know.
Look at her. Oh,
I knew I would have
let us all laugh at this clown.
I would have told Jay. I would have told John. I would have told everyone.
You hear that?
What? I believe it.
Wait.
Everybody needs that. Everybody needs a friend like that.
What did she just say?
Marissa defended him before anyone. Like, just defended him against us.
Right. She got mad at me the other day because I said what I said. And, I knew you were upset, Marissa.
I didn't want to say. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know that he was up to anything. If I knew, I would have told Laura. I would have told Leanna. I would have told Jay. I would have told John. I would have told everybody.
Huh.
I would have
Laura.
told Jay. Oh, okay.
Why Laura, though? Because she's talking about the people that he did stuff to.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she saying I would have told Laura?
I don't know, because they weren't friends at this time.
No, and there was nothing, unless he was a CPS caller, there would have been no reason to tell Laura. And she wasn't.
Like, why? Because I would have told Jay, I would have told John, I would have told Laura. Like, huh? But if she knew right then that Jay had something to do with it, then why this performance? So are you lying then, bitch, or are you lying now? Which one is it?
She's lying here. She's fucking lying. She is scared. She thinks that, all this stuff is coming out. And she thinks she's the one that's about to get
She's
out
lying about it all.
next.
Is what it is.
She thinks that
She
Oni's about
said
to out her ass.
She didn't know. I didn't know.
She probably paid him buku money to keep his mouth shut.
Oh yeah, remember?
Allegedly.
Listen, the $200. I don't know if y'all remember the fucking $200 because none of her friends will be eating ramen for dinner. They're above that. Blah blah blah. Remember
that was right before
$200?
Was it?
Yes. It was like right around the same time because everybody's like, huh? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And none of my friends will eat ramen.
About some bills or money. So there was a stream where something about license, and he was lying about who he was, and Science Girl went up there and
that was the
defended
one
him.
that they had. Yeah, that's one where Mandy. He had Mandy come up there and defend him, and knew that he had done that to her. Yes, remember? And she defended him, and then come to find out, like, can you imagine what a slap in the face that is to everybody? Science Girl was up there.
Well,
I mean,
at the very least, look what Kimmy C just wrote: $300 for groceries, so he wouldn't have to eat ramen noodles. So no matter what, we know that she paid him $300. Whether it was to keep his mouth shut or not, we don't know. But that
we don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She did pay him.
Yeah, grocery money. Yep, she did pay him. Okay, you can push play. Sorry.
And I want to say one more time, in that video in the airport, she said and stated it that she's known this entire fucking time. So trust that this bitch has known the entire fucking time.
I believe you.
You would,
I can't
Marsha.
believe what has happened. All these people that I put so much trust in, and I've said mean things, I've said horrible things, I'm sorry. But I put a lot. I asked Oni, and I know that Pugs is not gonna stand up for me tonight, but I swear on my life, I swear on my kid, I was in Target tonight at about, I don't know, 6 o'clock. And I had Oni and Pugs on the phone, and I said to him one last time, I swear on my life, I said, Oni, if you call the cops on somebody, and I said this with Alicia, I said this with a lot of people. If you did something, you have to tell me. And I told him tonight, Pugs is not going to stand up for me. I know she won't. I said, if you did something, you need to fucking tell me. Because don't let me see her alive with my mouth dropped on the fucking floor. And he said, I swear I didn't. He said, I swear I didn't. And Pugs heard it.
Pugs actually said that. Pugs actually said that, Molly.
I begged him to be truthful, and I didn't. I guess I was one of those Michael Jackson fans that just don't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it because I begged him, even with Alicia on the phone a week ago, if you did something, tell me. Tell me what? And I swear to God, he lied to me the whole time. I never asked him to call. I never call. I swear to God, I would never call. I would never ask anybody. I swear on my life. Call the police on somebody or CPS. And I said to Laura that she deserved it. Honestly, I was just hoping it would wake her up. That was all it was. It's not that I fucking said this needs to happen or dictated it. I was fucking wrong. I've been wrong. I've done fucked up. You don't understand
What?
every time, ever since I've gotten into this YouTube.
What the fuck?
This
fucking
clip.
word of the year goes. I told y'all this was the clip we needed.
I just don't know how Laura could hear that and not think that he did it.
I know. I watched it like last night when all this stuff started happening, and my jaw was like hitting the floor. I was looking for it for like a freaking hour, and my jaw was hitting the floor. I was watching it by myself, and I'm like, oh, because I remember being in the stream, and we debated it later, a couple people privately, and people were like, there's no fucking way she didn't know. Like, look at, nobody acts that fucking way unless they're guilty as fuck, okay? Nobody.
No,
She keeps bringing up Laura's CPS call because it happened the same time that he got busted.
Yes.
And saying, oh, I said things and I didn't dictate him to do it, but I said things and I'm sorry. Like, wake up.
Should we go back
What the
just a
fuck?
tad? Let's go back a tad.
Yes, that was all it was. It's not that I fucking said this needs to happen or dictated it. I was fucking wrong. I've been wrong. I've done fucked up. You don't understand every time, ever since I've gotten into this YouTube world, I have no sense of time.
What?
I can't trust anybody. All my friends that I thought I could trust fucked me over so fucking hard. You don't understand. I don't even care about the money. I don't care about anything like that. But with the Oni, but not only the hours. The hours that I put in Chomana, Chaz, and Kim, those were hours. But the laughs that I had with Oni, and the laughs that I had with fucking Chaz, and all the good things that I learned from Chaz, and I can't take that away. And I can't take away the things that
Why she
being
keep
strong
crying? Oh
and
my
John
God.
told me, and I won't take that back. But I swear.
Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I think because she's like dressed up, I swear she went out this night and had some drinky drinks. Yeah, and tears come pretty easy when you're drunk. Also,
I don't even see any tears.
Those tears are, well, if there are any, they're for herself because she's freaking the fuck out. She's crying for her own self. If that makes sense. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm drunk. I don't even know what to say.
I'm drunk right now.
And this has been the worst fucking night. because he lied to me.
I know.
He lied to me.
He's lied to all of us,
I
Marissa.
didn't know what to think. And I told you.
Go get this candle and burn the shit out of it.
Kid Smalls, how many times did I tell you? If I knew, I would tell you.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him. And the thing is, I tried to reach out to Jay for justice and say, oh my God, the backup texts are showing now. I can see it. The text that Jay put out matched the ones that I was in the wrong. And she said, have a nice life. The last text that I sent her was, wait, did you block me? I was blocked from her chat today.
See, here's the other thing, Molly. You've got no clue what he told them about you.
Sorry. I have to tell you something.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing. If Jay was the person who Marissa's saying like ordered these calls to happen, why would Jay block her and tell her to have a nice fucking life? Don't you think she'd be like trying to stay in her good graces?
Yeah. Hey, tacos. I mean, this is okay. I was friendly with MGL, but this was close, I think, when we stopped being friendly. But this is super eye-opening. Going back, watching it now that we have different eyes, different knowledge. We know more things. This bitch is as fake as a fucking $2 bill. She's so fake. I can't with her. I cannot. So
one thing that Jay said.
Good night, Sherry Lee.
Is she said that I swear, I almost died when he said that the girl from Little House on the Prairie, Nellie Olsen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
1 second.
You did.
Yeah.
Bonnie McMillan, get the fuck out of my chat. Go hang out with the fucking
What'd she
BTS
say?
stop calling motherfuckers.
I've got her blocked.
Stephanie Brown. I can't see her, but on StreamYard side, I hope somebody blocks that fucking host. She ain't allowed in here. Get the fuck out of my chat.
Who you talking to?
Goodbye.
Bonnie McMillan?
Bonnie, yep.
Bonnie, you lied. Everybody call Bonnie a liar. No, I'm just joking.
Liar. Sorry.
Liar, your pants on fire. Get the fuck out of my chat.
She told Laura,
Sorry.
I noticed that Stephanie brings you up in every chat, even when they're not talking about you.
No, you don't.
Where?
No, you
Like,
don't.
I don't. Newsflash, Bunny, I don't watch your leader at all.
Yeah, fuck
She's
off,
boring
Bonnie.
as fuck, Bonnie.
But thanks for watching.
I knew if I mentioned her name, she'd pop right up.
What a crazy bitch.
Seats, though. Bye. Oh, that is another dramatic situation. Bonnie and her husband sent Laura all the money for Christmas, even though the bitch went and got AdSense till like after Christmas. They all fell for it. Bonnie, you are such a sucker. Have fun in Laura's life. We don't give a fuck, but stay the fuck. You can watch from the cheap seats. Thanks.
Yeah, for real. All right, let me push play.
Nellie Olsen was on my block list. So he must have been saying horrible things to me. Everything that I heard about Joanna, the bad things I heard about everybody. I don't know.
So, all right. I mean, watching that, I was like laughing. I kept forgetting I wasn't muted. I was just laughing at her. Like, I cannot even believe I even halfway was like, I don't know if she did it. That bitch, no, I know she didn't make the call. That motherfucker knew. She fucking knew. There ain't no way around that shit.
Oh, that was interesting.
Oh, Miss Hammer, they won't. I mean, I bet Hartley will clip it, but the rest of them ain't going to clip it. They don't like Starlight. And they literally left her part of this story out last night, Miss Nomer, skimmed over it, even though Starlight's the reason that anybody knows anything because her call was gotten over on Wendy V's. They all decided to leave it out like it wasn't important. I'm like,
when it
what
got
the
to
hell?
that, yeah, they led up to it. And then when it came to that point, they were like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't, really go there or some shit like that.
Well, it's probably a good thing they did because everything they said was like ass backwards or from a second or third hand view. And it's like, why are you even talking about it? You weren't here. You don't know what's going on. Like, not all of
Wendy
them.
V even said like it before that someone on the panel had said, "Wait, didn't he call the cops on other people too?" And she goes, "Yeah, there were like I don't know, 2 others. Just 2 others."
Yeah, just 2 others. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. You know, like I said, I might have you know, I don't even like that person that we don't talk about, but I would never like not include her part. She's had fucked up shit happen to her. Anybody that's had real life stuff happen to them, none of them deserved it. Whether I like them, I don't like them. It
Did he
doesn't
say
matter,
the same?
and it's not fair. It's
Did he
not
say
fair to
the
leave
same
people
fucked
out.
up shit when he did it to Mandy?
I
Like
think
when he
so.
called?
I think
Ah,
so.
he's
I
so
can't really
Well, that
remember.
was Brooke. I guess not. I
I know
heard her
he
say
did with
that
Makeup
too. So
Mobster. And see, the thing is, they
well,
said with Makeup Mobster about the shoot, you know, in reference to a gun. You can't, like in Texas, you can own a gun and have it in your house and all that shit. You can't do that really in New York. It's not the same. So,
Brooke, Bonnie McMillan would do anything for Laura to text her back.
yeah, please text me back. I hear I'm gonna have my husband call me. Sure, you got your present. Like, what the fuck?
Did you check my email yet? Remember that girl?
lesson
Oh
number one:
yeah,
always go through your mail, I guess, before you throw it away.
yeah.
'Cause it
Well,
almost got
yeah.
thrown in the garbage can. Bonnie, hit me
Oh.
up. I need
We'll be
some
nice to
donuts.
you too, Bonnie.
Yeah, I'll call you. I'll give you a call, girl.
Bonnie, do you want to
Oh,
be my number 1 for a day?
a science girl asked earlier, way earlier, whenever we were talking about it, if anybody has that call recorded. She would like to hear it.
Which one?
The one, that 5-hour call that we had with Laura and her.
Oh my God,
Oh my
Laura
God,
has
the
it
Patreon.
Now
somewhere.
Laura has
Oh.
the whole thing.
Yeah, we didn't record it because we figured Laura was.
It was
No, we
beeping.
don't.
Oh my
Wasn't it
God.
beeping the
Oh
whole
my
time?
gosh, that was and
Oh.
all. Oh yeah, Amanda, y'all were like all listening in the
It was a
Discord.
mess.
Oh my
It
God,
was like,
it was on Facebook. It was a group call. And you guys, it was so obvious because you guys like wanted somebody to come on the call that you guys kind of thought
yes,
did it, that
Potty.
didn't do it. And she was like, oh, hold on. All right, she's right here. And we're all like, Laura, oh, like it
Yeah,
was so
like she
fast.
came up there so fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Laura had
Yeah.
all of you all listening to it. Is
Yes.
that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And
on the original call, it's me, Stephanie, Laura, Barbie. Who is that it? No, I think I won't say
Marissa.
another.
No, was Marissa?
No, she was not. I think another. I don't want to say her name. A sub was on there too. And then all of her
Oh, yeah.
Patreon chat were listening.
And then Alicia and whatchamacallit came in later.
Uh-huh. And I had Makeup
How do you know?
Mobster listening. She was on mute. And there was something else I wanted to say about a call. Oh. Okay, so before I
Motley
got
said
my
it was her.
call.
She don't
Okay,
mind.
yes, it was. It was Motley. Before I got my call, but Oni was being outed for what he did to Jay. Marissa messaged me text and told me that she was on the phone with Oni and she was trying, and Alicia, you don't know this, so listen. She was trying to get him to admit to what he did to Jay and blah blah blah. And I said, I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that conversation. She goes, mute yourself. So I muted myself and she added me to the call. And the call was Alicia and MGL and Oni and Waterski Mom. And Alicia and MGL were like begging Oni to just listen to the call that Jay had on her channel. He refused to listen, wouldn't even consider it. It wasn't him. He doesn't care. And there was a lot of stuff said. And I don't always record. No, I don't usually record stuff, but I felt that needed to be recorded. So it is. It's recorded, Marissa. I recorded that whole thing. Just letting you know.
Not to interrupt, but okay, can we listen to Glycerine before? I guess before we like, I'm not ready to quit to go
Yeah,
off
we can
live. 'Cause
out. Yeah, let's end this part of the saga, and then do you want to talk about that other shit?
the Wendy stuff, Wendy
Mm-hmm.
B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. I want to listen to Glycerine. We're gonna. Well, I mean, is there anybody that like was involved in this that wants to come up for and say something before we move
Well, I
on?
want to say also about that phone call that Science Girl really she was trying so hard to get Oni to like confess and admit to all the stuff he had done. I really feel bad when you think about how these were her friends and they completely fucking used her and didn't consider her life, well-being, her whatever in any of this.
No, they let her take the fall because I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I was convinced that it was Science Girl for a long time based on the stuff that we knew. Like before I knew Science Girl, obviously. I know her now. I know she's not, she didn't do that. But at the time and for a long time, Science Girl took the total fall for that.
Well, and those text messages were designed to make
Oh.
it look like her and Potty Mouth could be involved in it, but they weren't even real.
What text messages are
So
you referring to, Stephanie?
Okay. So when after that happened to hold on one second.
Those lives are still on your channel, right?
Yeah, it's almost got 10K views.
Yes.
People been watching it.
Yeah.
It keeps showing up in my feed. Yeah.
Well, people should go watch those. And
yeah. I'll
But
link
around
it.
the
Hold
time that
on.
this happened, somebody emailed some text messages from an anonymous email, and in the text messages, it was a phone conversation, back and forth messages, right? And it's still on my channel, but it made it out to look like the people in the messages were involved in the cop calls. It was a whole fucking fiasco. So
Mhm. Yeah.
essentially, Science Girl and Potty Mouth got blamed. And at the time, Potty Mouth was friends with Laura. Science Girl was friends with Marissa. It was just a whole fucked up situation.
I would love to know who made those
Mhm.
text messages. And see, this is like what, almost 3 years ago, I guess, right?
See, I just figured.
I know that phone call happened on Easter weekend, I believe. The 6
Well,
hour.
I know that some people still believe that those text messages have some, not all true, obviously, but have some truth to them with a lot of, like, I don't know how to explain it. You just got to watch it. Not that the
Yeah.
people are involved, obviously, we don't think Potty Mom, I know she wasn't because I
No.
knew her at the time, but that there was truth in the text messages, if that makes sense. Like, different names, or it was so detailed, like whoever made those, okay, I'm just gonna say
Made or
they were
bought 'em or
so
whatever.
real.
Yeah, especially at
We
the
waited.
time. And like I'm saying, this was 3 years ago before we didn't have as much crazy YouTube experience behind
Yeah.
us at all. So we didn't really know what we were doing. We were trying to figure all this shit out. It was really a crazy, crazy time.
I know, like even
I think
Laura's
you started
Patreon,
your
because
Discord after that.
Yeah,
So
and it's
yeah,
so fucked up because like nobody knows who's still like Science Girl. When she was one of the people that were, was blamed or set up or whatever, and she still doesn't even know. I just assumed that it was Oni, but I don't think there's any chance in hell he acted alone. I'm not accusing anybody else. I just feel like he wasn't the only one involved in this situation.
I remember like that was like one of my last weekends in Laura's Patreon, I do believe. I think it was right before I left. And we were all in like, we wanted to know too. Like the Patreons wanted to know too, because it was a thing that affected the whole community. It was like everybody just wanted this person out of the community. You know what I mean? Like I still
yes,
feel that
Science
way.
Girl.
Like stay the fuck away from us. We don't want Oni back, Marissa. Keep him.
No,
Okay?
no. I dare
Keep
that
him.
motherfucker to come back for real. I dare you.
Laura and MGL said they want him to come back today, but we'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
We could watch Glycerine.
Real quick, I
and
want
then
to
we'll-
address Science Girl. She said that I called MM from. She was at Home Depot. It's someone that we all texted. Exactly. That was why we thought we were convinced, they were real, because that was a detail Makeup Monster didn't put out on the internet, was that you had called her at Home Depot. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yep.
Remember before all that, MGL doxed the fuck out of MM's phone number in her house. She looked at her house and all that, like
She was
on
like, it
live.
was an accident. Everything's always an accident.
Alicia, what didn't you call her at, like, you called her on a Zoom call? Like, you were on a Zoom call and you called her while they were listening, type of a thing? So, see, other people would have listened to their conversation and could have played off of that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay,
all.
she said Starlight, that she talked about that on a live actually, so that detail
Oh,
was
okay,
out. She
okay.
said-
Okay.
I thought so, but I don't want to. Like, I was around, but this isn't my story, So I thought so, though. Does anybody want to come up, like, before we play Glycerine? Does anybody want to come up? I can share the link.
Was there anything in those text message screenshots that wasn't from a live, Alicia, or was everything in there from a live?
It was somebody that pays real close to fucking attention
Yeah.
and is really good at. Those were so. I mean, if you haven't watched it, you have to. I mean, if you, I don't know, like the people last night that were talking about shit that don't know motherfucking shit, maybe you should go back and do your homework, because you sound fucking stupid and laughing about it. It's not fucking funny. Somebody could have been killed.
Nope.
Like, it's not
Okay.
funny.
That's good to know. She said everything mentioned in the text messages was on lives.
Okay.
So
I was wrong.
could have been
So
anybody.
it's somebody that paid real close to fucking attention then. You know what I mean? Hey, Annabelle.
Annabelle. Probably still being
Poor
side-eyed,
Annabelle.
girl. We side-eye
Everybody used to think she was Mandy. And then me. People thought it was fun.
Was she always
Ugh.
Annabelle? Like, was that
Yeah. I've known Annabelle for a long time on here, but yeah, she was always Annabelle.
All right, here we go with Oni's grand performance of Glycerine.
Hello. And just one moment. Give me just a second here to pull this up. All right. So let's delve into this here. Just make sure my audio is good here.
His name is Oni.
All right, hello everyone. Well, tonight seems to be a little bit of a sad evening.
Cause now I can feel, and I didn't mind. It's not my kind, it's not my time to wonder why everything, oh why, oh everything's great. Well now you're here, now you're away. I don't wanna miss, remember that I'll never forget.
Beyonce has children in her home, and she got done.
Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine.
Why are those coming up as stars?
I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Are you a one, or do you lie? We live in a wheel where everyone steals, but when we rise, it's like strawberry fields. I treated you bad.
I am having a really hard time with this.
Come on, love, you want a beautiful taste.
Beautiful.
Days go by. I couldn't change though I wanted to. It should have been easier but free. Oh, but feeling you and me. Glycerine.
Been to shoot herself and her kids.
Glycerine. Don't let the days go by.
It's so funny.
Glycerine.
Bless her heart.
And her babies are screaming, and I still need to get there and help her right away.
Can you pin Mystic's comment?
How tragic this is. It's such a sad thing.
Thank you.
Look at him.
Just regress. My baby clears, simple and plain. Well, that's just fine. That's just one of my names.
Here, but things are really heating up.
The days go by. It could have been easy.
And he is just pointing that finger and he is not happy. Welcome, stars.
It's interesting.
This is just horrible, sad, despairing.
There you have it, folks.
Superstar. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's a nice way to end that segment. We have, we're gonna move. I mean, well, okay.
Send
Nobody,
two
is anybody
tacos.
wanting to come up again about? Oh my God, 2 tacos. Does anybody want to come up before we move on? Because we are still. This ties into what we're going to talk about next. Because we're a little bit organized tonight. But
Wendy,
does anybody want to
has
come up and
anything
sing English
they want to
Dream?
say?
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up, that'd be great.
Like,
sing
what
English
the
Dream.
fuck?
Two Tacos said during the song, she goes, "Oh my God, I just realized we have the same haircut."
Tacos is way hotter than Oni, though.
Yeah,
so,
well, Oni's
I mean,
was, I believe, a clip-in. I don't even think that was his real hair. I heard he wore wig pieces. By the way, I'm gonna throw it
no
out.
offense, Jen.
Well, not that I would think anyone should. Well, okay, I'll just say it. He's on TikTok. Okay, Oni has a TikTok.
You want to pull it up? Let's pull it up before we move on.
I don't.
Let's do it.
TikTok
I'll do
review.
it.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it. Come on, just like 2. Let's. I
Pull
want
it up.
to.
Pull it up.
TikTok review.
I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay. Does
Let me
anybody
see. Let me see if
know-
I can.
You want to link Raquel? Oh, wait. Raquel really might want to link because people are
Raquel?
confusing her with somebody else. Just for a second.
Oh, I bet
She might want to
Raquel.
link because no, people are confusing her with somebody else. And there, Raquel, if you want to come up so people can hear you, you can before we move on.
Oh,
can hear.
I think I know what
I
you're talking
think she
about.
wants
I didn't
to
know
come up.
that.
I think she wants to come up and sing Listerine.
Oh, Listerine! Ooh, ooh! Like we gotta see this TikTok. We have to.
I gotta find
I
it.
know we
Hold
are,
on.
Jeff.
Hold on to your
What's the
hats,
name of
everybody.
it?
Oh shit!
Your wide
Hold on.
brimmed hats.
Janet Duggar was arrested for child endangerment at the courthouse.
Who?
I think it was the courthouse, but she was definitely charged. Okay,
Jana?
Janet Duggar.
Who's Jana? Who
Yeah.
is that?
The sister?
That's what I'm hearing.
What?
I'm gonna look into it when we're done with this, but find that TikTok. That's your one.
I'm
one
trying. I
thing. You
can't
gotta find
remember
it.
what the heck his name was.
I can't get it.
Let me
I
see.
can't-
Oh, here
hold on.
I can look at my history. Here we go.
You know who I would
I can't get it on my
love
Discord.
love to see on a panel?
Who?
Motley.
Who?
I miss whenever
It's
she
been a
was-
long time.
Yeah.
Her and her husband were doing little lives, and they were really good.
Okay, it's Blondier. It's BLONDIOR.
BL
ON.
O-N-D.
Here, just let me text it to you. You want me to?
No, just tell me how to spell it. I got it. I didn't hear you.
Blondior. Blondior. Blondior.
We're about to see some fine entertainment. Telling you guys, you ain't ready.
Oh my God, yeah. Jeff said it too. She was charged with endangering the welfare of a minor. Holy shit.
Blonde, B-L-O-D. What the?
It's okay.
Blonde
It's
Dior.
BL.
Hold on. It's not showing up. Hold on.
Here, I'm gonna send you the link on your phone. I can't do it through I'm something's going on with my Discord. I don't know what it is.
Raquel said, can you drop the link in Discord? If you need me to do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, because I can't.
Did you send it to me in a text?
No, I'm trying. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it this. Okay. Wait, it might let me in my Discord now. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me fucking copy and paste. Really? Oh my God.
Oh, we're a mess
Okay,
tonight.
hold on. We are Hot Mess Express. I should have had this pulled up. Okay.
Who cares?
You know what I'll do? No, I got it.
Yes,
You know what I'm gonna
Kimmy.
do?
Onique.
Okay, I'm gonna highlight this.
House of Akasha.
I just pinned the message because it won't even let me like look in my DMs. No, it won't let me drop like a comment. So I just pinned it in my Discord. Or in that thing.
All right, hold on. Okay, got it. Let me just copy and paste it into mine now.
Okay.
Raquel, I put the link in Discord.
All right, let me put it where I can grab it.
We don't need to keep that pen, so I unpinned it. All right. Yeah, quit having kids. Yeah, we are boomers tonight. Okay, we're boomers, and it doesn't help when I
Booming
don't
it
have
up.
Hook said
You
that
said
Rambling's got COVID-19, the breakthrough strand.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's what he said. Okay, there's all right. So here is
He
Raquel,
took
my
it
Raquel.
down.
Oh.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
running.
Damn it. Hey, Raquel, can you hear us?
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Raquel.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, so this is not, she is not Australian. She is very American. And this is our Raquel. So people can quit asking if this is that Raquel.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Not Australian.
Hi.
This is Raquel.
I know you're not
Who
Australian.
do they think she is?
Yeah, that's Raquel. She thinks that people were asking if she was the NewsTuber people. Like,
no.
I guess that her name used to be Raquel from NewsTuber or something. I don't know how Raquel that name ties into it, but I wanted my Raquel or our Raquel to be, I didn't want her to be blamed for that. I thought she might come up and tell me she was going to.
She was gonna what?
She's done that. She's trolled me on my own panel. One time she came up on my panel and she was like, I'm gonna fuck your dad, and then she left, and I was like, who the fuck was that?
I remember now. Oh,
yeah, she trolled me on my
wild
own
pony,
panel.
you.
Okay, that's all I had to
We're kind
say.
of a wild little pony.
Tell everyone.
Well, thank you for coming up.
We need some words of wisdom.
All right.
Thank you for having me. And
You're
Remy,
welcome.
you,
you.
Remy, can kiss my ass.
Oh,
bye, guys.
Oh,
bye. Damn.
No Listerine performance tonight.
Remy done fucked up.
What you do, Remy?
Damn.
I love Raquel.
Why did Oni take his shit down? That was.
I know.
Man,
Bet people
we
started
needed that.
following him.
Recorded it.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
So
It was funny, y'all.
Raquel said, "Remy, you can fuck off."
Here's a mental image of
Sorry.
his. I know I screenshotted one. I'll
Right,
find
look.
that.
Look at Remy. She said, I don't know what I said or did. You never know.
You said or did something.
Raquel doesn't act like that, so I don't know what you did.
That was
but
awesome.
She's sweet. Well, she's not
the
sweet,
one,
but you know.
maybe Remy was the one saying that it was that Raquel or something.
Oh wait, Remy, did you
Science
ask
girl.
her if she was that Raquel? Because people kept asking her, and that's a fucking annoying. You know, blame for something you're not. So
You know,
it's
there's
over
many
now.
people named Raquel in this world. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, and Steph, I saw you trying to, but it's not that Raquel. So, anyways, go on.
Worse with her conspiracy theories, like that she's
No,
out there with those.
I don't even know if they're
theories.
conspiracy theories or just her blatantly trying to rewrite fucking
Oh.
history.
That could be.
Well, it's annoying. You weren't
It's an
here,
option.
dumbass. You weren't fucking here. What am I looking for again? Oh, I was gonna give people a
Screenshots of
mental,
Oni.
Oni's TikTok.
image of his fucking TikTok. So imagine Oni filtered as all get out. He's got like 15 filters, and he's got a big blonde wig. I'm wondering if he's channeling his inner Molly Golightly in these TikToks. And
I think
he's
so.
got on these prosthetic boobs that are probably bigger than Molly Golightly's.
They are.
He's way
Yeah.
prettier than Molly Golightly, though,
He
and I'm
is.
not
He's
even
a
being
pretty
smart.
woman.
He really was.
15
Yes.
filters.
Mm-hmm.
His boobs are
Yeah.
bigger than all of our heads put together.
Okay, Jana.
Yeah.
One boob.
One boob, and yeah, like Jeff. Okay, we saw Jeff's boobs and everything when he was dancing. His look per like they go. You know what I mean? Like their proportion. I've seen like some of the like the people that Oni was following. They looked really good in dresses and stuff. Oni would have looked better if he didn't have. I mean, his boobs were like 3 of Marissa's. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
They were
They were
huge.
torpedoes.
This proportion, like yes, for sure.
But his makeup
So,
looked good.
But yeah, he did his makeup like, and that was actually his makeup because he had one where he's like doing his makeup, and he even with that, like if he would have just left the filters off, he probably would have looked better, more
he done
relatable.
somebody's makeup one time on his channel, and it took him 14 years to do it, but it turned out amazing.
Yeah,
It looked really
String
good.
Cheese, do you have me blocked on my regular account? Do we like have an argument? Because if we did, I don't even remember. I can't see you on my regular account. I don't care either way. You can stay. I don't care.
I
Just
did. I
ask
looked
them.
it up, Jana. It says it looks like there aren't any matches to your search.
Jana, if you email me, maybe he has a new one.
Weird.
I can't do stuff because my computer is a fucking mess, and my internet's a mess. My Discord's a mess. I'm a mess.
What's that word? Evocateur. EVOCATEUR.
Oh, don't you're asking me like the person that
I
fucks
don't
everything?
know.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
putting it out in the universe. Somebody answer me what the fuck that means.
Yeah, Kimberly, that did happen. That's part of history here. That was a total fluke, you know.
What?
That Raquel's picture was featured on a different account and stuff. Go to Google Images.
Oh, I think I found an Instagram.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I'm
No.
trying, Kimber. Let me try.
She's having.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
I got one.
Wait, every time I click, it says video isn't available.
Hold
Did
on,
you
I got a
block
picture,
me?
though.
Oh,
Oni, are you watching?
what is the thing?
Okay. Yay, my Discord. Oh, wait. It's not going to let me. Hold on. I'm going to have to get it on my computer, and it's up. Hold on a second. I'm going to try. You guys got to see this picture at least once, okay? All right, here. I'm going to send this to you, Starlight.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Because this is one. God, we should have screen recorded. I knew that we should have.
I know. Right? Huh. Weird.
Okay, here.
That's the TikTok.
All right.
Blonde,
Try that. I'm going to.
BLONDIOR, like blonde Dior, but without the E in the blonde.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on. I got 2 really good pictures. Look in your messages.
My DMs? Okay.
Yes, I can finally get into them. Jeez, oh, Pete.
All right, let me get it up.
There's one of him duetting somebody.
Oh, really?
Hang on. I'll put it in.
Will it let you click on it and open it and everything?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm blocked apparently. Because
No, I'm not.
can't
I
see
even
shit.
went to another account and tried.
No, it's
That's
not on
weird.
his.
Okay.
It's a duet.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, pull that one up, Stephanie. This is
It's in
worth the
your
wait,
DMs.
people. Mine?
Okay, hold
No,
on. Let me
Starlight.
pull
Oh,
this
good,
other
because I
thing up
can't do
real quick.
shit.
Hold
Sorry
on. Let me.
guys. Sorry that this is
Okay,
lower
here we go.
budget tonight. We're a little bit
Okay, look.
not with it.
Is it up?
Yes, but you gotta
It's
pull
there.
it up. Oh, there's Oni. Look at him.
No, his beautiful glory there. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yep, there we go. Look
No,
at
it's
that.
okay. It looks. I see it now. There's Oni. Then
Look
you have the other one
at
too.
those are not his knees, my friends.
No.
Those are his tatas.
Yes, those are his tatas. That's Oni. We're gonna get another one. We have
Look,
one
where's
more.
his nose? This is what I'm talking about with the filters. He has no
Yes,
nose.
yes, he's
All right, let
heavily
me get
filtered in most stuff. And
another.
Stephanie's got actual do up, but show that other picture too.
Okay.
Well, it's better than I can do, Jeff. I look like a clown. You need to come teach me.
Okay, here we go. Let me
He
zoom
looks
in.
like Trisha Paytas a little bit.
Oh, come on. He may look bad. I think Trisha Paytas is a hot mess.
Yeah, she got married today.
Did
Oh,
she?
she did?
Yes.
Did she stream her wedding or make it like?
I don't know. I follow some channels that follow her.
I didn't know it was today.
Is it up there? Look at that Madonna. That,
Oh my
that
God.
material girl.
Did you get the duet, or do I need to send it to you?
Let's see. I gotta stop
I
sharing.
sent it to both of them.
Oh, okay.
Let me look. All right, here we go.
Deborah Groovy says he looks like Laura.
Oh my.
Okay, we can't hear it. Oh, wait. The sound of it.
Can I like make it? There we go. That's a little better.
He's on the right, and this is a duet on TikTok.
We're back to the song that you started.
Oh
with.
shit! I was trying to mute myself. Damn it! I just fucking everything up. You do it.
Me?
Oh, I don't know.
can't.
Oh,
it's okay. They got the picture.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, we can
it's
see
okay.
it.
We got the
You
picture.
made it big.
Yeah, you guys got to see it.
Yeah, he's a whole mess. I think it's funny he took his TikTok down. I got to mute for a minute.
Oh crap! Give me a second. I just told somebody I would send them a link, but I'm on my phone.
You gonna put it in the prep? Do you need me to send it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Send Batty a link whenever we're done with this little segment. We'll send
got it.
She had these one to come up, and I just got the message because my thing's messed up, and then we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna like stream the other person or if we're just gonna talk about the other thing, but that's Oni now. Oni's had apparently, a lot of changes, which is okay. I mean, he's always done makeup and stuff, but I will say when he was singing and stuff, I wish he would just stay over there. He doesn't need to come back over here. And for people to suggest to bring him back, like, but why?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
why?
Why do you want him back?
To go at people for her, to do her dirty work. That's why.
It blows my mind.
She
Yeah,
needs to
I can't wait till all those people who think that you're some credible source, Tiffany and Molly, find out just truly how evil you all are.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
you don't care about Summer Wells either. I'm just gonna throw that out there. What you're doing is disgusting. You think you're like, doing some brown great breaking fucking footage or boots on the ground? No, you are making a mockery of this shit. Let the cops do their job. You're not there for Summer. I'm sorry. They're not.
No,
it's so
absolutely
gross.
not. Jeff said, Manda, that he meant to say that the makeup was very good. He didn't mean to say that it wasn't good.
What about those
I was like,
boobies,
it's better
Jeff?
than I can do.
That's a big
Okay, hold
prosthetic.
on.
That guy
I
that
gotta
was
find a way not. Sorry, go ahead.
going at Molly or whatever, and they're
Mhm.
fighting. He said that that girl planted that water bottle. That's what I
I
heard.
heard that. I heard him say that,
But
and
everybody said that the cops said it was Gabby's, and they gave it back to the family. Is that
I
not
don't know, but
true?
because like, remember when I was like, I cannot believe the cops just
Yes.
didn't give a fuck. They didn't care it was there. They didn't even want it in their
And
evidence.
now she's running around with Marissa.
So yeah, is that true? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I have some
And
I
then
think it's
audio. I'm not
weird.
gonna.
real quick.
Sorry.
There's also that drone footage when they went over the back and they were like, "Oh, he's underneath the flower bed." That picture, if you look in the grass, that water bottle is in the grass. In the backyard. I mean. Okay, I'm done.
But I do think it's weird that she's getting attention off of finding like now.
Well,
all
I'm
of a
not gonna lie, I
sudden-
started following her.
Yeah, a lot of
uh-huh.
people did. And now she's
Yeah.
making videos, and now they're doing like maybe she has great intentions, but I'm just saying it's
This girl, I
questionable.
don't even know if she's out of high school. I don't know how old she is. She looks young. So, I mean, poor thing. Just poor thing. She has no.
Yeah.
But her mother, stop it with your bullhorn.
Right, that's ridiculous.
Stop.
I can't
What
really
do you
play
mean,
this audio
blowhorn,
right
Betty?
now, but yeah, blowhorn buddy. Yeah, I can upload it later. It's like audio of him, like I
Hi,
think
guys.
teaching people
Hi,
how to do
Betty.
makeup. Hi, Betty. Teaching people how to do makeup,
Hey.
but it's just audio, and every time I went to play it, it just lagged really bad. So I will upload it later or give it to Starlight or something because I'm sure she could probably make a really funny video with the audio I just heard. But I can't play it because something is going on. Like my computer, as y'all know, is freaking broken. So I think that's part of the problem is that I just need to get it fixed. Like it's hooked up to a screen, but it's
Documentary.
so messed up.
The lady that did
Who?
made the documentary. What documentary?
What documentary?
The documentary is well made.
What
but
documentary?
It does not. There is no. If you're talking about the documentary from them going to Tennessee and all that, it is well made. But there's no point to it, and it does nothing, and it helps nobody.
Wait, a documentary of MGL?
No, not like a professional one, right?
No, it's a
Oh,
YouTuber that made it. If she's talking about
okay.
that one, I don't know if that's what she's talking about or not.
I
but
don't know.
It was really well made. It was really well made.
John Crimes didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Nope.
It was better than his. No offense.
Frozen
It was
face
good.
Olivia.
Her name is Olivia. Yes.
Yeah, Kimberly. Do y'all wanna? What are we doing? Are we talking about Wendy V yet?
Yeah, but do you guys want to watch her stream and react to it? Or okay, can
do
pull
it.
that up.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Hey, Betty, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You guys are cracking me up.
They're fumbling over everything.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
just
my
so
God.
cute. I love you guys so much.
Love you,
we love
Betty.
you. I'm gonna try to not overreact, and I'm gonna try to just only ask to unmute when it's important because
Yeah, we don't have to
we
like
don't need to
play straight through it or anything.
Yeah, but it pisses me the fuck off. So everybody just let us pray, okay? Beforehand.
I haven't heard it,
God.
so I will try to
Oh,
keep my
geez.
cussing to a minimum.
Why are you even
But I
saying that?
can't
You know you're
promise.
gonna
I know.
get-
I'm confessed. I don't know what.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I took away from that whole fucking stream. I had a little bit of secondhand embarrassment a lot of the time. It was like it was fucking weird. Like Rex went up there at one point and he ended up leaving the panel. I can't remember why. But I don't know if Wendy V really thinks she's like a queen now and with a crown because I feel like she was up there on her mighty high horse and was being a dick.
Like okay, so I felt like they've
haven't
been
seen
so
much of
mean
it.
to the truth. Like
Oh my God, yeah.
last night they've been so mean to the truth, and I don't even like the truth. I can't stand her. I think she's a grumpy old bitch, but they've treated her like you don't like. I don't know. So they treat her like if you didn't really like somebody. Eritrea cannot hide her disdain for the truth. She cannot fucking hide it. It's like,
No.
and listen, Eritrea, you went into hiding for a
She
fucking
even
2 years.
called her
And
out.
Clary, I don't even know what your guys' problem is with me. I've left you two alone, but y'all have a lot to say about me. Like, I don't even know why. Let's just start with that. But anyways, just play the stream.
Yeah, I'd like to know why too.
Who's playing it?
I think Starlight.
Sorry. I got distracted. You know, Ash got to come in here and distract me. These
I
people
think
are
we're all
pathetic.
distracted.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
I'm pulling it up.
Look at Ash.
Hold on just a moment. Okay, I'm going to throw this out there again. Fucking Cosmic, listen to me. You want to talk and say these bullshit ass lies. I am still waiting for you to prove it. I want you to. Okay? Shut the
Is he
fuck
still
up.
going on about that?
Oh my god.
I think his friends even
love you,
think he's
Jeff.
lying about it. I think his friends
Hey,
should make him
so
show
Jeff,
receipts.
Yeah.
Jeff has a request that please blow your nose before you go on stream. And that's just a general PSA. Nobody up here, but just blow your nose before you go on stream. It's annoying to the viewers. Okay?
Noted.
Existing out there that has your full docs on it.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back, I guess. I'm going to speed it up because it's very slow. Oops,
Oh my God, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that to your streams anymore. When she used to stream with you, I would like purposely wait until like, because it's so slow.
Yeah.
Fear of Benny, and she was so pissed off because she knew that she wasn't going to get
Do we
Jonathan
want to play
stream live.
this? Like, just tell me.
That I'm already in Hershey? You people
Whatever,
lie
it's
about
up to
every
you.
little fucking thing.
It's just that
That's
whole
what you want?
MGL thing. Hold on, let's skip past it.
You don't have to play that. I mean, you can skip past that
happening
part.
Well, we all remember that night, that fateful evening.
Yep. Laura was live.
Yep.
That was what? I don't know what number of live that would have been for the pair, MGL and Laura, their first love.
We could play it. Magic wants to do the breakdown of it. It's on her
She
channel.
did.
He
She
did.
did. Hey, AMD. Wildflower.
But either way, she's admitting now that she's known about it the whole time. And
She is.
that is the problem, isn't it, really?
Well,
but, I mean, are we shocked?
Nah.
Not really.
Not really. No, not really.
You know, I mean.
Because, I mean, if you can be,
old lady.
If you can be that cool with a channel still existing out there that has your full docs on it, and you haven't taken that down, then you really just don't give an F. Like, you have not one to give.
Hey, can you mute this for a second? Sorry. Do you think people haven't tried to take channels down, but it's better just not to draw attention to them? Eritrea, just saying.
When she said that, I was like, is she talking about this person that I think she was? But I think she's referring to the Go Hershey thing.
But in general, I mean,
Okay,
okay,
I know
well,
it. I know
either way,
exactly what you mean. Yes.
I don't think she does.
She makes money on here, man.
Yeah, she
Everything
sure does.
she's doing to make money. You know? That's what these people are here for. Pepper says all of them knew. Watch what happened. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of us were in the live the night that happened, and it's awful. But when you hear Jay go through the call that was made on Oni by himself pretending to be Jay, it's really weird because then there's this part that she kind of doesn't disclose about, knowing that Oni had made other calls. And it's like, well, so that leads me to believe that they have a similar set of rules, amongst them. But that's how it looks. I don't know.
Yeah. Maura? That.
Why was she so mad? Does anybody?
What led up?
Oh, dang it. Sorry.
me to protest? Do I need a permit?
Wait,
Like,
before we
he
go
was,
on any
he's a defender of
further,
the world,
somebody
from what I
did
understand.
screen record a lot of Oni's TikToks. I'm gonna upload it privately so we can watch it because it's gold. Okay, so
I have to see it.
We're gonna
I'm
chat
glad
after
somebody
this.
did
It's
that.
great. Me too. Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
it's just a total mess. I don't.
Poor bombshell with the sound. Okay, Andy, I'm posting a link. Okay. When you get off, it explains. Cool. All
No
right.
worries.
Thank you. Don't worry. You know what? I'm not competitive like
Or
I gotta play this part. We'll start here. The rest is just blah 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 blah.
I would leave me back there.
I guess we're gonna get to the bottom of it,
Tracy.
I guess. I don't know.
Tracy.
But
Speak.
if you've been never
I
mind.
just wanted to see how long y'all would leave me back there.
I was about ready to throw you back off if you didn't start talking real quick.
Forever.
I need a mod added.
You need
Clary.
a mod added.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Whose show is this? I thought it was Wendy's, but I guess I'm wrong.
Can we add Clary real quick?
Sure.
Thanks. I want
Yeah, I
these.
love the way she says
You see the ones
shit.
I'm removing.
Yeah.
Add Clary. I love the way she says shit.
See, Kalea says Chase only paid for 1 month and it was $3,000. So, yeah.
Oh, is that what you're all talking about?
Yeah, you have been at the VFW again.
I did.
You bad girl.
I know. I know.
I'm sorry. Clary just woke up. Hopefully it's okay.
Hey, Clary.
Well, when Clary comes up, I have no problem dropping off. Or y'all can boot me like you did the last time.
Oh, shut up. I've booted you plenty times. You upset some people. Apparently, I'm a meanie.
Oh, y'all gotta hear Wendy's reply to her.
Off. Or y'all can boot me like you did the last time.
Oh, shut up. I've booted you plenty times. You upset some people. Apparently, I'm a meanie. Apparently, I'm a meanie for booting you off. That's our standard practice, Tracy. After about 20 minutes, I go, right, you ready to fuck off now?
Listen, I am honored
it's not
to be
slow
booted
vote,
off
Nana.
by
No.
the
That's the
queen.
funniest shit. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. So, you keeping up with this Summer Worlds fiasco over there, Tracy?
About half of it. Most of
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
Well, it's all
And
hitting
you know
the fan
what?
today.
The way I look at it is there's a whole lot, and I don't mean this in a bad way or a ugly way, or there's a lot of children missing out there. A lot.
Yeah,
And,
there are.
you know, all those summers getting this attention, and I'll have no problem with it, but my God almighty, there's enough children missing out there that we could all pick one
Yeah,
to focus
okay.
on. But
I agree.
Yeah,
I'll be
sorry,
back in a
Captain
sec, guys. I
Obvious.
just got to do something here.
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna drop a link real quick.
yeah, ain't Clary coming up? I did.
Wendy's like, I'm
I wanted
out.
to say something, but y'all weren't talking about it, so I'll just do it on my own
I'll
damn
come
life.
back. I'll come back later.
Well, hang on a second. Talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
First of all, we got tornadoes coming, so
Oh,
we had to
Yeah,
we
they're
had to
like,
clear out
oh
the storm
god,
shelter.
nobody cares about the tornadoes.
Oh.
But I wanted to talk about something that was said on a live stream, but I ain't trying to take over y'all's panel. I did that last week. Everybody in the community said I was the best one on the panel.
I bet.
Just to let you know.
Oh my God.
I'm not competitive like that.
Me neither. Me neither.
Are you sure? You might be a
Kinda.
little bit.
I am a little competitive. You're right. You're right.
And
You're right.
what's
You're right.
making you so competitive?
I've just always been like that.
You know there's
on
room
me.
for everyone, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I know that YouTube is air.
And also,
It's air.
I think it was.
Yes, there's room for everybody.
It was Captain Obvious that wanted to come up and talk. I think about the case. So whenever you're ready.
Can we please have
Oh,
pull
yeah.
up Go Lightly
The
in between
Summer
all
Wells
this
case?
Hold on.
that clip?
What?
The clip of or I said Go Lightly. I meant German
Oh my
Lady.
God. Hey, German lady.
We have to listen to that. I think I have it. Can I play it real quick? Like I don't need
Oh my God.
I don't need you to stop doing anything.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta get it. Oh, hold on. My technology is not working with me. Just go ahead and I will.
Look,
you know what? I'll let you
I
know when
don't
I'm
want to
ready.
hear anything about mean girl this or that when these bitches have had a lot to say about us.
Exactly
Okay?
right.
Uh-huh.
We're allowed to have an opinion as well.
Oh, I know who has it. Here, I know who has it.
I know where it
Let me
is.
pull it up. Okay, I got it right here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna show the thing, but okay, right here. Hold on, it's gonna play, I promise. Oh my God.
Urethra. Who summoned you back, Eritrea? Hannah, Hannah. Hannah, Hannah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Sounding like you had like 3 strokes behind you, Eritrea. I'm on a roll right now, bitch. I'm on a fucking roll right now. You don't want it with me, Eritrea. Don't even go back to irrelevancy. We don't want you, annoying fucking sounding cunt. That's how she's fucking sounds. That
Okay, that's the end of it. Now go ahead and play it.
Sorry, I'm talking.
I can, it was a good impression. You can't say it wasn't.
It was.
No, that was a good
going on in the
impression.
community
Okay, but just between me and you, do you
with
have
Summer Wells
do
case.
you have an opinion
Amanda.
about it?
I think that everybody should let the police needs one. Apparently,
You got the couch. Please be quiet. There's tornadoes coming through. Yes,
What is
I
she
agree.
talking about?
But
and I
Talking to
think
someone in
people
our
should
house.
stop trying to
Oh,
convict
okay.
people without knowing.
I mean, that's just
That's
the way
very,
it goes.
very sad. Yep.
It's not very fair. You know, I do. It's a shame that it's that way. It just seems like,
I'm about
that's
80%.
the way it always goes.
But
You have to vote with where you spend your time.
I
That's
agree
why
with
you
that
don't
too.
accept dirt bags back in your
Well,
community.
like Bombshell?
You don't accept dirt bags. You don't accept
Like
scammers. You don't
Bombshell?
accept con artists. That's why, because you don't want to run into this sort
I
of shit.
agree. I agree.
Reunited.
Yes, Kim. Yes.
German lady. Yup. Saw
All right.
that.
So, what do you guys think about the Summer Wells situation and what's going on right now with
I promise this part gets funny in a
MGL
minute.
and Jays for Justice? Look, we're gonna
I
have
think
to
Molly's on the
set
way
you on a.
home.
Okay, so Jay.
What was the question? My thing went out. My earphones went out.
Jesus.
Look,
They're
we're
so
gonna have to
Molly's on the
set
way
you on a.
home.
Okay, so Jay for Justice was told on by, I'm assuming, Molly, that that person swatted the other person, right?
What?
Well, that goes back. She's basically saying that Jay for Justice
She
had
has
only
no clue what
to
they're
make
talking
up
about.
monster swatted.
They're all
So she's
clueless.
admitting to knowing
Oh
about it
yeah,
the whole
she knew
time.
about it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she did admit to it. Well,
Why did she admit to that? I mean, like, wasn't that a while ago?
Yeah,
a
it was a
long
long
time
time
ago.
ago. She was
What?
angry.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it, so I don't know. I'm just trying to catch up myself. I'll just be quiet. I just saw a title. That's all.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. She admitted to that.
Well, see, I just
I
saw it
mean,
on Drama
but
Vault,
that just
so I
goes
was.
that just goes to show what you can get away with in certain communities. I mean, you can scam sick children. You can know about a SWAT call for months and not say nothing. I mean, that just goes to show what you can get away with. I'm not promoting bad behavior, by the way.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Aritria,
Yes, ma'am.
I need to talk to you like one-on-one.
Okay, well, this isn't exactly one-on-one. There's a couple hundred people in the live, but I'm free right now, obviously.
Hey, let's turn this off. Let's turn
See,
this
that's
off.
what I need to talk to you
Hey,
about. Is
Starlight,
that's
let's
what I
cut
need to
this.
talk to you about. Is
What?
your
She's
smart
drunk.
mouth.
Turn this off.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. All right, look in the private chat.
Okay. What?
I can't say it out loud. We can watch the Oni thing.
I don't
We can't
see
watch
it.
that right now. I'm
I don't
writing
see
it
anything
right
in the.
now.
Okay.
I just wrote it. So, we can't. I don't want to do that right now.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and if that okay. So you want to watch the Oni thing? Do you want to watch? The Oni
Sure,
thing?
I'll watch it.
Yeah. Well, sorry guys.
Sorry, I can't do that right now. So, I mean,
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I agree. It's very fucked up.
All right, let's watch this.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Mm-hmm.
I see you through the smoke. You'll be falling in love. And I know what you like. I know you're not dancing with me. Yeah, yeah. You are thunder. Then a baby then. Well, they seem broken heart.
Okay, so I couldn't continue to play that right now because we just have some petty betties around here.
I mean, we might as well just say it. I said in the chat, people want to strike now.
Yeah, and if you're a clip channel and you strike, I wouldn't suggest
clip me
that.
one
I've
more fucking time.
How?
I've never, ever struck.
Like-
I can't.
She built her whole channel clipping people and
Exactly.
playing people's fucking content in this community.
While letting them get fucking ripped to shreds in her sick ass comment section.
That was Oni.
Fucking
Love
whole
Shack
piece
Sarah.
of shit.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to yell over you.
It's okay.
Thought it was just
It's all right. We can
words,
still
you
talk about
guys.
it.
Just words.
Yeah, it's just words on the internet.
It's snowflakes.
So, yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
I got a couple
right.
messages from a couple people just warning me to
against
stop
it.
playing that. So
Yeah.
I don't think that she would, but I think that people are trying to get her to, and I don't know if
A
she
lot
would
of
right now
channels
because-
are also being struck using other people's names.
Well, I'm sure she's probably. Is she? I wish she'd come in and tell us if it was okay or not. Because I just don't imagine her doing that. Like her whole channel's
Yeah.
putting other people's content, and
no,
she
goes to YouTube Pass. Sorry, Stephanie.
bitched about people striking people in the past, and that it's fucked up and shit. I can't imagine that she would do that.
Well, if she
I don't
does
know
it,
that she is.
yeah.
I don't know that she definitely is, but I was warned by a few people just now to stop playing it because people are trying to get her to. So,
Love Shack Sarah
More
has a
than one
very
person.
important question.
This is what pisses me off real quick is that these people, I mean, I thought we were all allowed to have an opinion. And if you get up on a public platform, you're putting yourself up there for scrutiny or to be responded to. But now we're not allowed to respond. I'm guessing because it's certain people on the panel can't handle being talked about. Is that probably what's going on? That's what I think. I digress.
It's probably Steph. She strikes everything and everybody.
Does not like to be talked about.
Oh, does she not like that nobody
Yeah.
likes her? Oh,
Don't participate in drama. Like I just can't imagine striking people when you're going and
I thought they didn't
participate
care what they said.
in the drama. It's crazy to me. Makes
Exactly.
you a whole pussy.
Yep.
I'm getting my email for you right now.
Oh. Oh, wait, your email address or you got an email?
Yes. No. Somebody asked for it. Sorry to confuse you guys. Somebody asked me, they have some stuff about Oni that they want to share, but they don't have Discord. So I'm trying to give them my email.
Audrey Heartburn. I believe
there's
that.
There's my email. Hold on one sec.
Oh,
you know what? I'm just saying, I'm about to start being a fucking bitch, and I'm gonna go fucking strike the people that have been playing my content, not the ones that have been clipping it, the ones that sit there and just let it play. And you know what, Amanda? This person also does the same with your streams, and who it.
Well, I do want to say that
might
Wendy
be
B is
3 strikes. I'm not even talking about Wendy.
no, Wendy B is not the one that said it, but I know that other people are trying to get that to happen. So if that
Do
does
they really
happen,
hate our opinion that much? Like, why are you guys
yes,
even
they
fucking
want us shut
watching?
down. They want
Go
us shut down.
find something to do.
They can't handle being talked about. That's my opinion.
Well,
That's
then
my
maybe you should
opinion.
off the internet. How about that? Fucking
Yeah.
snowflakes.
So I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I listen. I have never struck Wendy B. I've never known her to be a striker, but I also know that, when your friends say, I don't know, I just don't want to take the chance. I'm not going to take the chance. So, yeah, you know who it is. Always the same people. Anyways, we can still.
I think
get
it's the
about that.
latter. I think it's the latter of those two, Sarah. I think that
I think they need
is
some
just-
bottles for Christmas. That's what I think.
I wasn't
throwing
told
that out
who
there.
or anything. I mean, I was just told all that I can say is I was just told by a few people to get that shit off my screen. They're gonna strike. So
It was being
thank
German
you.
lady, let me know about that too.
Thank you, German lady.
I have a strike on my channel. I got to get it off, which I will. I will fucking do that tonight before I go to bed. Nat Clo.
Yeah, I know you can fight strikes, which I will fight it. I will not just leave a strike like that on my channel.
Right.
I will fight it, and Wendy B will have to fly her ass over here to take me to court.
Yes, then yes.
And look, Nerd Clo, just letting you know, it's against TOS not to use your real name when you do a copyright takedown.
Yeah, you have to use your real name and all that. That's why people don't want to do them. But I will do. I will gladly.
Yeah, because it's illegal. It's a legal thing you're doing. It's not even really with YouTube. That's why if you fight it, and they have to go to court because it's not YouTube. That's between the two creators.
Yep.
But it's a legal thing. You have to use your real name.
It's a lie. If you're not using your real name, it's a fucking lie.
Ask Steph. She knows. She did it to me.
Ask Laura.
she'll fill you in.
Laura.
Yeah.
She knows too. She probably gave you guys some tips, I bet.
I bet she would. Will you play that Oni thing one more time? For people because it's really fast. And I'm dropping my PayPal if you want to donate to my new computer fund. People are just gonna love that, and I don't give a fuck. So, where did she go?
Hit Manda's PayPal up.
I need a new computer, but I mean, I'm getting the computer regardless later. But there's my PayPal. You don't. I'm not like making anybody, but there it is. And I'm also going to share Starlight's because she's like been here the whole damn time. She lost her monetization.
Oh yeah.
So, and nobody. I'm not saying like, oh my god, donate. I'm just saying if you want to.
It's very much appreciated. You got to put that link
Your
back
chat.
in here.
You guys can drop whatever you want in your chat.
Right.
That's
what
my
I was
opinion
thinking
on it.
about when all this money thing was happening because people are so focused on money, especially around this time of year. Like if people are helping people or whatever. And I know most people, if they need help or they could use, like anybody that gets a donation, a tip can fucking use it. I know, but I feel like the difference is maybe if somebody's coming to you with a sob story and they're asking directly for money. I'm just speaking in general, right?
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
that's
very
the
general statement.
difference. Because most people that really truly do need help have a really fucking hard time asking, and that like so many people are worried about, getting taken advantage of in the community, and it's been, especially since that Megan thing happened or whatever. I just think if you're gonna be like tipping people, donating to people or whatever, you just have to do it. I wrote this on my community post. You just have to do it with the knowledge to think that there is a chance, unless you know the person, you've been known them for years, whatever.
Right. Yes.
That there is a chance that they can be lying to you, especially if they're giving you a story and they're coming to you for
Right. Exactly.
help,
Exactly. Tara, back at you. I love you, Tara. I love Tara. But yeah, I don't think. Oh yeah, I gotta look at my email. I just pulled it up and then I got sidetracked. Okay, so I'm gonna see because they have some Oni stuff apparently too.
But anytime anybody gets help, I can speak for myself. I know Amanda and Starlight are the same way. Like anytime that somebody gives you money in your PayPal, Super Chat, whatever, it's so fucking like, it's so nice and appreciated. It's even hard to put it into words. Like, it's just the kindest thing in the world. And I just hate to see people feel like they're getting taken advantage of. But I don't know how to
I know. I
avoid
don't
it.
like that. You can't. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through this stuff with, like, we can do another one. I'm gonna have to go through. It's kind of a long thing. It's like 12 minutes, but we're definitely gonna watch that or listen to that at some point. Yes, it's like I hate that. Like the whole thing is when people like go to people with like you said, like sob stories and they're electric and everything every other week. That is different, but in my opinion, I don't like that. But to each their own. Oh my God, almost 10 months old.
Wow.
Oh my God,
That's
Well,
crazy.
that is
Her
amazing.
baby.
That is amazing. Yes,
That's so crazy.
Yes, that's
Wow,
crazy.
where'd the
Did you
time
play the
go?
Oni?
I know, right?
I know. I started like No Fucks Given started coming into my chats when
I
she was
see.
pregnant. Yeah, it's
Telling
nuts.
you, time
Thank
is
you, by
going
the way.
fast.
Yes. Right. I love those kind of tips, Jeff.
Me too, Jeff.
Oh my God, Buckeyes are my favorite. I cannot wait, dude. My grandma is making Buckeyes. I'm so excited. Yes, I remember like the woo 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 thing.
Yeah,
Yep,
well,
I remember.
I was getting to it. I was going to play that one part with Tracy and whatever. And then, okay, so the reason I even wanted to play the Wendy V stuff is because watching people get entertainment and laugh at while watching somebody's dispatch call and the panel
They
of
were
the
laughing
people
at
who did
that?
it. Yes.
Wow.
Like
You
it
guys
was
are
like
sick,
they were
man.
watching TV and it wasn't like this happened to
She
people.
could have been hurt. You
Yeah.
guys. Like, what the fuck?
Like they weren't laughing at, but if I'm sorry, it felt very
What's wrong with people?
it was
man?
gross.
That's
That was gross.
disgusting.
That wasn't like a review of what happened. That was them
I'm sorry,
watching
that
it
shit
and
was not
laughing.
funny.
Yeah, but they were like laughing at, the Laura's panel and all that shit and just being liars and fake, and it just it didn't sit well with me. I'm sorry, it didn't. It felt really fucked up.
It shouldn't sit
Yeah,
well
like
with you. That was not funny at all.
No, it wasn't. And people could have actually been hurt. Like more people than like
This isn't
any of
just
the people that happened
entertainment.
to. No, it's actual real
Not-
lives. And like Starlight, to hear that cry, I don't understand when people were acting like it was some reality show. It's not. It's their fucking life. And we have to hear about how a certain person was doxxed. They have this happen to them. And I'm not talking about Mandy either. So please, Mandy,
No.
don't freak out.
Just
I'm
say
not
it's
talking about you.
Steph.
I'm talking Steph, the end of the world. This
Steph.
happened and that happened.
While
But
saying
yet,
welcome to the party.
She is the
welcome to the
biggest,
party. Yeah.
whiniest
Let me
bitch I've ever met in my fucking life. Next to her boyfriend.
Yeah, okay, so Steph, you wanted to say to me, because I made a community post where people were threatening me with CPS, you said, welcome to the party. Bitch, you're late to the party. I've been in this party since fucking 2019. I've been threatened. My entire fucking family's been doxxed several times on live
You don't
streams.
know jack shit, Steph. You need to shut up about shit you know nothing about.
Yeah, the cops actually did show up to my house. I had real life shit happen to me. So you welcome to the party, motherfucker.
She can fuck off.
Eat shit. That bitch, I cannot.
I'm
And I
sorry,
don't care.
that's-
People are
that's
like,
not
y'all
cool.
are so mean to Steph. You're so mean to her. She's such a nice person. Just wait till that mask slips off again. Because what she's doing is prancing around trying to be on her best fucking behavior.
No, can I just say that I think it's fucking weird that she wants to be friends with all your fucking ex-friends and shit, people that don't like
It's
you
because
so
she's
much.
a
Like,
fake bitch.
it's
That's why.
you can't wear Starlight's skin. You can't. I'm sorry, Steph. I'm sorry. You can't
She
wear
wants
stuff.
to be
You
you
can't
so
wear
bad,
Starlight's
Starlight.
skin.
It's so obvious.
It's weird.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
they do call the cops, German lady. They call the cops and they go real life, but that's all overlooked, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
No, thank you, Stoner Girl. I'll check. No. Send me whatever. It's totally fine. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I don't care. I know people don't agree with the things German lady says or puts out allegedly while she's drunk. Okay.
She doesn't remember.
But she is actually having real life shit happen to her. They have gone into her real life repeatedly, almost on a daily basis. Correct me if I'm wrong, German lady, or if I need to shut up. But and then that post, the fake community post that that
Which is a
stupid
crime. in our
that
country.
yes, that's
Crime.
Rob put over on his community post of a fake community post, a German lady making it look like German lady was denouncing that the Holocaust ever happened, that it was fake, which is a crime. So you're, what is that called? Not blackmail. Is that what is that?
Hold on. Oh, the Holocaust denying, or what is that? What you're talking about? I'm sorry.
I'm saying no, it's not blackmail. It's like they're setting her up, or they do. They want you in jail. That's the goal, in my opinion, is to see German lady locked up.
And the thing
It's
is
fucked
that they
up.
don't even like
Over
Shangy. That's
words
the
on
most
the internet.
over words
Sorry.
on the internet, and they're all doing this with Shangy, who they don't even like. They don't even like Shangy. We discovered that, and some screenshots that were shown.
Say that
They think
again.
he's weird.
Words
They don't
on
even,
the fucking internet
yes,
by
words
people
on the internet.
you keep saying don't mean shit to you. Look what the fuck you guys are doing. Sorry, I'm cussing a lot.
Scamming
my
an older
God.
lady with my voice recorded.
Wow.
What? That's so. See, and they did something like that. Not with Sam Hill. Okay, because they try to push a narrative. All these guys are liars. If you haven't noticed yet, that's how they think they're trolling. Is by putting out slanderous, horrific lies about people. So what they did to Sam Hill, whether you like him or not, I could care either way. They took just him on a stream and like chopped it up and would go on panels and play it and was making it sound like he was some sort of child predator. It was fucked up.
Yeah, now they're all over in everybody's streams, and it's just like,
Yeah.
well,
I know.
the few
all this stuff's
people
gonna
that'll
catch
have
up to them eventually because the shit on the internet doesn't go
It
away.
is
so
catching. I feel like it is catching up with them. Just saying.
Well,
I feel like that.
I don't even. I think that people don't even really like. Some people really don't even understand or see, or maybe they don't care. But I feel like they do care at least a little bit.
Extortion.
And they don't see what they're really doing and what they're really capable of and what's really going on behind the scenes. And any one of you all, like any one of you all, like if that you're going live and they're coming into your chats and you're being all chummy with them, you can be their next fucking target.
Yep.
Any one of you guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
You should
like
care. It shouldn't be
you
okay.
should.
You guys should care.
Us, if it's Starlight, if it's Manda, who the fuck ever it is, what they're doing is really fucked up. And just because you all see German Lady a certain way, you see Starlight a certain way, you don't fucking see what they're doing the correct way. I promise you, you fucking don't. And you're being chummy, pinning their comments, letting them in your fucking chats. It's so fucking disappointing. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
They're
when
crazy
it happens,
getting close
I'm
to
almost
some of
done.
these people. I'm shocked that
When
the people that are around
when
them
it
now.
happens to you, remember me saying this right now. When you become the fucking target and you see what it's like, I hope you think back to this moment right here, because you are choosing, just because you hate people, to chummy up to people that are fucking dangerous. Who are
Yep.
you?
And I know here's a prime example. What did Wendy and Randy do to them to be targeted? Because
Nothing.
they
They
have
just
made
don't
They had
agree
an
with Steffi
opinion.
too.
They had an
They
opinion.
have an
That's
opinion.
it.
they're friends with us. Yep.
Not
And
attack German lady.
They like the
Yep.
ponies.
But
I just, I want to put this out there that, I used to think that like Cosmic and even like Kind of Rex were very level-headed, but the stuff that I've been seeing, I just can't even believe it. You guys are literally making stuff up with no proof and saying it so much that people believe you. People believe your lies, like about text messages, for example.
But that makes me feel a type of way about the people that would believe that over people that they've known for years. I don't care
hate
who it
is
is.
It's their
they
hate.
can't see past it. Yeah, they
But
don't see
it's
past the hate.
disgusting. And if it were them being lied on like that and being talked about like that and being said, if all of that stuff was happening to anybody, any of them, they would lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, I wouldn't even make stuff up like that. I mean, I guess I could tell a good old Randy Styles story soon if they don't fucking stop about Steph, because I'm about fucking done. And they I was sent screenshots that were very fucking eye-opening. Like they literally go for everybody. Okay, so they talked about how they were gonna eventually go for TNT, who is Steph's best friend supposedly. Like that's how deep this shit goes. Um, Anybody can be a target now.
No,
You
Steph,
guys think that it's just us?
they're gonna go
It's
at
not.
Steph. They will go at Steph. That's their
Oh yeah.
they
Wait
will.
till that Wendy V Discord falls apart. I will be there with my popcorn.
But
Oh
there
God,
are
are you okay, Tara? You
but
okay,
there are people.
Tara?
Well, I guess if she's in
You
the
all right,
chat.
Tara?
There are people
Sorry to cut you off.
bubbling up to
Sorry.
them and being chummy with them that I would never want to see that happen to.
Mm-mm.
And it's just
No, and
I
here's the
don't
thing.
understand it. But
It's all about personal gain for them. All they do is clickbait, and I'm referring to RDA in specific. Clickbait, and they watch some people, this group of fucking incels, right? For to say so much how they hate this community, they hate and all of us. We're all fucking fat boomer loser Karen soccer moms. They watch our every fucking
Every
move.
move. Every
Yes.
single move. It is
And
creepy
everyone
as
in the
fuck.
chat.
You guys are creepy.
Mhm.
Creepy. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to lay low and I'm still getting talked about.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so ridiculous.
Batty barely even comes around. Stephanie and I have tried to do our own thing several times. Starlight has barely been live. It's never enough. It's never enough. It doesn't matter.
No, if we even peek our head out, they're automatically triggered. So
Yeah, it's all up in the women's drama. Yeah, and I mean, if you don't like German Lady, that's your prerogative. If you don't like me, that's your prerogative. If you don't like Starlight, fine. We might have some bad blood, but I can promise you that I would never be okay with people sitting like that. But I don't know if I'm super surprised by some people. I mean, I guess maybe they just went back to their roots, how they used to
Yeah,
act, because
yeah. You're right.
I mean,
Maybe that's it.
it's just
Yeah. Fall back into your
some
old
of the people.
habits.
Yeah, because I can tell you, I would never allow anybody to talk about us the way that those people laugh at ever. It wouldn't
Lanky.
happen.
Look at Lanky.
I love Lanky.
Snuggling up with dreadlock worms and Windex.
Aw,
Yeah, is Frankie coughing again? Poor guy, I hear him too.
No. Wait. Frankie?
Oh, it sounded
Maybe
like
he was.
yeah,
I didn't know
maybe
he
it
was
was
in
something
here.
else.
It could have
I
been
think
here.
it
You know
was.
how my headphones pick up like
Well, the
I don't
very
know.
house.
My mute button's not working, so it could have been me going. I don't know. It could have been Frankie. He's taking a nap now. He's fine.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Stephanie, were you saying? Poor Stephanie. She has keeps having to mute. I don't know. I just feel like everything wants to go back to what about this one and what about that one and what about this one. So if that's what we're doing and we're going back to 1922 any fucking ways, I can't believe some of the people that are sitting with some of the people. Like my mind is actually blown at this place, and
Same. Same girl.
it's fine though. Like I mean, I'm glad to see who people are. Reminders are always nice. That's
Now
what
you'll
I
have
like
me
keep that.
sitting here wondering if Frankie was ever like. Now I got to rewind because people were like, "Bless
okay.
him."
I
He
didn't hear
has-
anything, but
He's got doggy asthma. It's nothing he can get rid of.
Aw.
Yeah, but it's flared up
You-
within the last week. But I think it's the weather, so I may have to get him some doggy prednisone.
Yeah, I know. So I got the stuff. It was for coughs. I wonder if they make like, do they make like, because like you can like this one is like a little gel tab.
Oh, those
I'll
little
have to
gel
send you the
caps,
name
yeah.
of it.
The last time they gave
Yeah.
them doggy prednisone,
Nightlife,
some sort of cough
Sorry.
pill,
Mhm.
what was it? And an antibiotic, and then some. I don't remember what the fourth one
Oh,
was.
poor thing.
I know he's all right
Yeah.
though. He just sometimes he's got to
Such a
hack it up.
cutie.
what I was going to say
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that
Go ahead.
a lot of the people that are chummying up to these guys now are the very same people that hated that they came into the community the first time or ever, and didn't want to be around them then, didn't want them here then. And it's so confusing and disappointing to say the least.
Yeah. Hey, Lacey, I'm glad to see you. It is disappointing. And when I see things like Stephanie Brown, the nerve of you to share DMs from motherfuckers that came over to this side sharing fucking DMs. Are you kidding me? Like, I cannot.
Exactly right.
I cannot. I
Hypocrites.
cannot. I fucking cannot. Hypocrites, fucking snakes everywhere.
Aw.
I'm glad that. What's wrong?
I just went back and listened to it. Oh, boo,
Was he
boo.
coughing?
Yeah, but he's doing what it sounds so bad.
But is he okay now?
It's
at
like
least?
he's not like coughing. He's going more like it's a. It
Yeah, that's what
sounds
it
so
sounded like.
pathetic.
Well, I figured it
I
was
promise
Frankie.
y'all, he's perfectly fine. Poor baby. It
Yeah,
really
he's
did
okay.
sad.
He has
I understand
asthma,
why
poor guy.
people. I understand why they were asking now.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, he's fine. He's all right.
I'm glad that you're okay, Tara, and I'm glad Frankie's okay. But I think that I think people forgot how they came here, how they got here. You know, I protected a lot of people, asked people to back off to certain people
Yep, so did
that
I.
now sit with people. I know, yeah, me and Batty.
It's funny how they
leave this person
conveniently
alone. They
forget all that shit. I didn't
Mhm.
forget.
Yeah, and
I didn't forget. I'll never forget.
I won't either.
Never.
Our bombshell, who again, you were not here, you weren't around this community, say that it's my fault. RDA's here. I brought them here, and the rest is history. And it's my fault that they're coming for me or they come at me and blah blah blah. Well, no, bombshell.
that.
I did not bring them here. Actually, that would be making limonade. Okay, she brought them here, not me.
It's the fucking internet. How do you?
And I
how do
never
we bring
pushed
anybody
the
here?
RDA on people. I didn't bring them on my
No,
panels
and how do
and
you?
shit.
No, and Starlight would have never sat back while they winked or talked about addiction or talked about kids. That never would have happened. You don't bring somebody over here. Yes, she hung out with them for a short while. She didn't
You
bring
see
me
what
wine
happened
and
when I
it.
sat on that
And
one panel.
yeah, there was what, one panel that people can throw in your face basically.
Well, there might be
You
more. I don't
you
know.
wasn't a regular. I don't understand how you brought them here. It doesn't matter how they got here. It matters what's going on right now. And I just think it's all fucking
Nobody
disgusting.
deserves the shit that they're fucking doing. How about that?
No.
So
Yeah.
No, nobody.
those of you that are saying that she deserves that, are any of us deserve that shit?
Exactly.
That's your hate driving you right there.
And if you notice, nothing is their fault. It's always the other person's fault for why they're being treated or the way that they are by these people. It's
And I
always
can't
something that you
wait.
did to them. Oh, poor
Mhm.
babies. Poor
I can't wait, Starlight, until like certain friendships fall apart
Yeah,
because
because we know
maybe
they will.
so right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some chats. I mean, can you imagine? And when certain friendships fall apart, that's all I'm gonna say. And you want to talk about DMs being dropped. How do you think we got here? Steph threatened to drop Starlight's DMs. That's how we even got here.
Yeah,
That
that's
fucking
how it
threatening ass
started
panel
with
where she
Steph.
threatened it.
Steph threatened Starlight. That's how this all fucking
Several
started.
times.
So, and it was so bad, and she tried to like make us not be friends anymore.
Yeah.
She did
Yeah.
damage that can never be
Yeah,
undone
she
to other
runs
things.
around and
It's just
says, oh, well, I guess I'm responsible for making people's friendships break up because of what she did with me and Amanda, but nobody would know about it here. You guys have no clue because it didn't happen on YouTube. It was fucked up.
I think
yeah,
so
nobody's
too,
gonna have fights.
Kimmy. I think they do too, but that doesn't excuse sitting in discords with them
I'm
and
sorry, get a backbone and
planning. It's
I'm
just
sorry.
also fucked up.
If you're scared of something,
I
stay away
wouldn't sit
from it.
around and
Yeah,
watch
that's what
this
I'm
stuff
trying to
happen.
say. Get the fuck
But
away
that's
from
just
it. Why do
me.
you gotta embrace it?
Well, I feel like, okay, I can understand maybe being like, oh shit, they're going to do that to me too. You don't have to go at them, but to sit in a Discord with them and to laugh at all of it and all of that when motherfuckers hid for a year because, oh my God, don't mention her, even though that bitch was a huge part. There was huge pieces of the story from ex-patrons that hid for a fucking year. And if you said their fucking name,
Yes.
8 people would fly in your chat, even if you weren't saying nothing bad. I cannot even imagine if that was being said about some of them. I fucking can't. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
And then they have the audacity. Well, people are shy to type in chats, blah, blah, blah. No fucking shit. They should be. I don't understand how. The only reason you feel that way is because it's not you. That's the only fucking reason. Because it's never been like it is right now. And you're bringing those people around anybody that you give a fuck about is a bad idea. I'm telling you,
It
is.
is. Trust me.
It's a bad idea. And, look, people are scared to type in chat, supposedly. I'm happy with my chat. My chat, thank you, everybody. I feel like we actually have a decent chat. A lot of people have been, for a little while, chats did kind of stand still because I think people were confused. But if they're scared to type over there, that's because they don't want to become a target. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like our chats do. It starts slowing down towards the end. We have a really good flow of things. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm
no,
happy with the way
they're
things are
saying it
going,
now.
personally.
Now because they're saying it now because this group of people are together, and I'm glad they have that. But those dudes are part of that group of people as well, and it's just like you're giving people around you a false sense of security. I'm telling you, you fucking are. You are absolutely dead wrong. When it becomes you, then you'll see. But you don't give a fuck right now. You feel secure, but you're not. It's not only you, it's all the people that you're telling that to in chats to make them feel comfortable being around these people when there's nobody off fucking limits. If you think you are, you're stupid and you're wrong.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of this started with banter in a fucking chat because somebody got hurt by something I said to them. And now look where we are. It just escalated. So if you think it won't happen to you, think again.
Yeah, all you have to do is speak up. Batty spoke up. Now
I
then
spoke
she
up a
became
lot.
target.
Actually, I spoke up a
Kimmy
lot,
C,
and he didn't like
Kimmy,
it.
Kimmy C spoke up. She became a target. Kimmy P spoke up. She became a target.
Okay, this is how it started for me. Stuff that was going on in private, in a private voice call. Steph was being talked to. She wanted to talk to. She wanted to hear our side of things, why everybody was upset. And then I did a panel that I even let Rex come on at the end, but he totally transbashed one of my good friends on here. Okay, he totally transbashed Shauna. After that, that's how all I did was speak up, and I was talking about my own behaviors, letting certain things be said, and me not saying anything. I wasn't going at him. But just like they all say, you have to be true to yourself. I have to be true to myself. If I wouldn't have spoken, I would still do it the same way. I'm not going to just shut the fuck
Me
up.
too.
It's never
I
going to fucking
wouldn't.
happen.
Wait. You were standing up for your friend and having an opinion?
Yes, and standing up because of the trans bashing and the constant use of, like, I don't even want to say it.
They'd say things about
gay, the F
FOD.
word. They'd say things about FOD, all of it. I wasn't just in there for Shauna. Actually, Shauna was. It was more actually, and Mallory was involved because
Yeah,
we had said
they
something
spoke
that,
up. They spoke up. What happened? What happened when they
became a
spoke up?
target.
They became a
Shauna
target.
became a target. Yes, it's totally. That's
Sour
when it
Girl
happens.
spoke up. She became a target.
Kit Kat.
Everything that they accuse, like, are trying to insinuate and accuse, like, us of, or this side or whatever of, and the chat thing, that's them. That's those idiots that you're bringing around your people that you care about. That's them. That's what they fucking do. Everything that you bitch about 24/7, they do it.
And I want to know when I brought these guys around, when I let them attack people in this community. Did I remember they went back and forth with Makeup Mobster? It was nothing like this.
They didn't act like this then. Even when they fell out with you, I watched that.
But I would never.
Ago.
I
They didn't
wouldn't
even
be
go at
around
you.
people. Yeah, no, the way they target people now and are relentless and do what they do, there's no way. There's fucking no way I would have ever been okay with that and sat
No
by
way.
and just let it happen. Actually, I used to
Okay,
try to talk them out of shit. Just saying. I told y'all
Yes.
that.
Yes. And when they would do stuff on your stream, you would kind of be like, hey,
No,
no,
they didn't.
no.
No, they didn't come up on my stream, but like 2 times.
No, not even nowhere near that bad. I'm saying like even just slurs, and they would respect that. It would be like a slip,
I'm gonna use this as an example. There was when I was friends with them, they wanted to fight Brian St. John on their fight night, and what included that, of course, what people go to like that think that way, are they go to Braden, the baby, in that whole case. And I told Ross, I said, please don't do this. It's not worth it. Brian's, don't fight with him. It's just going to be a constant back and whatever. So I didn't encourage it. Nope.
Well,
And while this chick, sorry, I'll shut up after this. While this chick sits there and not only encourages it, but helps them, gathers clips, gathers screenshots. Let's fuck off. Just
And then
fuck
we'll
off.
play a victim and act like she's not. Go ahead. Go.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you're
Go.
good. You're good. I gotta figure out how to say it. I just don't know how to say her name anyway, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay, I think it's Rosamia. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. I don't mean any disrespect. She said I had to ditch Wendy V's stream when Steph claimed to know as much as any person present at the time. And you know what? That's a lot of people's problem. When you're not here, you don't get to fucking talk on shit. You weren't here for most of the history. You don't fucking know, Steph. Why don't you sit your fucking ass down if you want to talk about everything and go back through them? You can't even, because a lot of the streams are gone. You don't know. I can't talk on your community because I wasn't there. Just like you can't fucking talk on, you don't know. If it's before you got here, and a lot of stuff that comes up is history. That's just what happens. Yes, it was clips that were originally provided by us a lot of times. You don't know what happened. Just like the other day, you said something about all this newstuber stuff. You asked Bombshell why they fell out with newstuber when you knew god dang well why people fell out. You were trying to be a little shit stirrer. Like, so even the things you do know, you twist. Like, that's just your personality. And especially if you're not here, shut the fuck up about it. It's insulting. Okay, sorry, Stephanie.
We better
Go.
be careful playing clips, since y'all want to strike people and shit.
Yeah, since y'all are
since they're so sensitive over there.
I
Right.
freaking have built my channel. Not that I have some like spectacular channel, but I still went from 0 to what I have now. Frankie's coughing. Hold on.
Yeah, like we work
That
hard
is
on our
so
channels. Not that
pitiful.
we have huge channels. Oh, listen to him.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah,
What
I
the
heard it that
hell? My
time.
microphone is not working. Weird.
Do you want me to mute you? Oh, well, you're muted now. I know that like we don't have huge channels. Altogether with both channels, I don't even have 4,000 subscribers yet. But I know that I started from the bottom, and I started from the real bottom where I had been smeared to hell
No,
back.
you didn't start from the bottom. You started from the ditch.
In the beginning, yes.
Yes.
It was probably
Laura's
just me and
foot.
you live in the beginning, like
Laura
2-3
had her
people in the
shovel.
chat.
She was throwing dirt in that damn ditch.
Ooh,
She
Laura
was
came after us
burying your ass.
bad. She came after us bad.
Yeah, like listen.
I
when
thought
Stephanie
Amanda
just
was a
said that,
whole monster. I was like,
yes, people thought
People
that
thought I
the
was a
devil,
monster too.
Yeah, they thought that all the ex-patrons were monsters, and it was
well,
like,
I knew you, Betty, because we had talked and stuff, but I had never
yeah,
met.
Stephanie
Amanda
didn't
wasn't
know
back
me.
yet. She was
No,
Yeah,
still
because when
away.
I left, I went to Stephanie. Like me and Stephanie were talking.
Well, when it didn't help that when I did come back, I had my own supposed friends at the time telling Stephanie lies about me being a cop caller and shit. That didn't help. But like we should not be. I don't know how we are friends. And
No,
I am
Nikki
being
was like, I
100%
talked
honest
to
because
Amanda. I'm like, Amanda? Who? You talked to her? She's crazy.
like
Don't
I'm
talk
so
to her.
glad that we.
She was like, no,
right. I'm
she's
so
not.
glad that we didn't like listen to all the bullshit. But when I came back, for those of you that weren't here, Laura had already made over 20 streams about me. She had me as everything that ever went wrong in the Patreon chats was Amanda Lynn's fault. And people only saw partial conversations, and I did a lot of wrong stuff in the Patreon chats. I never denied that, but I didn't do it by myself. But it was made to sound like I was this really bad troll called Black Dahlia, not the one that's been around like in the last couple of years. This one was like a doxer and like would threaten real life on people. Those motherfuckers were about to set me up. Like I actually have screenshots of them saying, I'm gonna go in as Black Dahlia acting like Amanda Lynn. Like they had me as a
I've
fucking
got
monster
those
devil.
too.
Yeah, you didn't deserve any of
Probably.
that.
Yeah, so
a lot of the shit she said about you, she put out it. Allegedly, her and her people probably did in the community, and then scapegoated you while you were away. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying I didn't do my fair share of shit. I owned it all, whatever. But I had so when I think of like having over 2,000 subscribers and 1,000 on another channel, that's amazing to me, and I'm like so grateful that everybody like even gave me a chance. So
sure.
I worked hard on my channel, so I'm not gonna risk it.
Laura probably hates that you have that
know?
many subscribers.
I know. Even she hated when I had 100, or when I was 100, had like less than 500 subscribers. I would plan a live, and that motherfucker would plan the same subject or
my gosh.
whatever, because she had back then her other channel was still here, and she had she was really relevant at the time, and she would purposely plan those things so that I couldn't. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to do the West Memphis 3. She did a whole thing on it and had this huge compared to me. That'd be like me, Batty starting a channel right now, and me and Stephanie doing or me and Starlight doing exactly what she wanted to do every time. People really didn't know, but nobody knew me either at the time. Like not that many people. So anyways, I appreciate that anybody gave me a chance. I appreciate that you guys stuck around and got to know me a little bit. Like I really do appreciate it. I can't even still believe that,
Well, it means
Yeah,
even
true.
more, and it was all meant to be the way that it went, you know? Makes
Absolutely.
it even
Things
more
fall in
special too.
place. Oh yeah, I know, right? Love Shack. I know she would never copy anybody. But we've been on for almost 3 hours. Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
almost
crazy.
Laura's
like
probably foaming at the mouth right now. They're
Hold on.
lying.
maybe Starlight should take control more because I haven't like said bye. I'll see you guys later.
No,
I'm
it
giving
was.
this live up.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say too, because Jerome brought it up, and anyone that's a creator out there, even subs too, y'all. There's new TOS coming out, and it's interesting. You know, they're gonna really start cracking down on shit like
Very specific.
harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Read through it. It's very interesting and very specific about what they're okay with and what they're not. It's
Yeah, things are gonna change.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're
Things are
late,
going to
boss.
change. I wanted. Hey, boss. Yeah, you're a little late. I wanted to give anybody a chance to come up because we have talked about stuff tonight that has affected the community. Maybe one day we'll go through the TOS, like just whenever we don't have, whenever like I have a little bit of free time. I probably won't be able to be live. Maybe tomorrow for a little bit, but
Yeah,
I
she
have some
should,
stuff
so
coming up that I got to do.
I don't have to do it.
Yeah, the TOS is very specific. No faces that are not your own, those kind of things. I suggest that people read it because, listen, if you guys are going to start striking us, we can play that game. I can strike too. I don't like to do it.
And also, one of the examples was like, say that you comment on somebody's physical features, and then if you do it again in the same live stream, like a certain number of times, that's automatic strike too.
Yeah, well, Kimmy, it's being talked about everywhere because it's the biggest change for certain things. As far as TOS goes, it's being talked about a lot. So, yeah, I love you, Blue Sugar.
He will not be able to operate
he's
the
in
same way that
trouble.
he does now. No way, no how.
Well, especially
If
because
they
he
enforce
repeats the
it.
same thing over and over and over.
You can come up, Jerome, that if you want to. I meant that for anybody can come up. Because I got like a few more minutes.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
gonna
Blue
try
Sugar.
to.
Sorry.
Hi, Blue Sugar.
No, you're good. But yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know what like Steph thinks, but I've worked my ass off on my channel. I'm not going to.
Who cares what she thinks?
Give it to like I'm not. You're not gonna run me away. I know that you laughed last time I said I fought with Laura, but you weren't here. You don't understand. I had to come back. I had like maybe 3 or 4,
She laughed about
5,
what?
6 friends because I said I fought with Laura. I could fight with anybody. What happened? Like that is nothing. I had to come back. When I first came back, I had no friends. Nobody liked me. Like I ended up like hooking up with Kimmy C and then all the other girls. But when I first came back, and now I would do it again. Like I'm not scared of you. You don't scare anybody. So you're not running me off the internet. That's my whole point to that.
Laura
So,
tried to get us
good
off the
luck.
internet, and trust me, she's relentless. So if you think what you're doing, it's not going to work.
But
She should
why
just stop.
Why would they even want to get somebody off the internet? Like,
I
what
don't know.
do you get out of getting somebody off the internet? Like that's like calling the manager. You are the Karen.
You definitely are the Karen, and guys are in denial.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I just read your comment. Yeah, Blue Sugar. But I mean, I suggest anybody that's a creator or even a subscriber, they send them out, read them. It's interesting to see the changes that are going to be
Maybe I'll
happening.
go read it.
But yeah, you should read it. It's worth a read because I didn't want to read it either. It's a lot, but it is worth a read. Hey, Pugs Washing, how are you doing?
Pugs Washing.
Oh my God,
Blue Sugar.
Monique, we were just asking about you, Monique.
Hey,
Where have you
Monique.
been? Oh,
A whole bunch of people were blocked from Randy's chat. Blue Sugar was blocked. Pug Washing.
I missed that. What happened?
It took her an hour. Like, I don't know, probably
Wow.
an hour. It took her a long time. She had to go through and unblock. I know Pugs Washing, CCK, Misnomer.
Wow.
A whole bunch of people were blocked. Tara K, I think.
But
was
you couldn't
blocked.
see who was doing it?
No, it was already done, I think. They were
Oh.
already blocked. Somebody said it was a glitch, and one person.
It wasn't a glitch.
One
No, there's
person's
no way.
membership was canceled and then somebody else's wasn't. I don't know if that was because Leaning, it was a whole confusing mess. But yeah, I don't think it was a glitch.
No, it was
Why
definitely
mess
not a
with somebody's
glitch. It
channel that
was,
way? So weird.
you know, but yeah, it's been a rough year, Monique, and I know you've had like a rough year, but YouTube breaks are healthy. Pugs Wash, and I am gonna keep this up. So, but somebody is they're trying to get Wendy B to
People are strike
and
happy.
if she
Yeah.
does. Yeah, if they do, I'll have to take this down and edit out, probably edit out that part. I would hope Wendy B wouldn't do that. She's a clip channel. Never fucked with her channel. I don't plan to. I think that's a bitch move.
What's the point of being on here if you're not going to allow us to have an opinion to what you're saying?
Right.
They're
It's
never
a
going to
drama
take my
community. It's
opinion.
a commentary
Well, me
community.
either, but
people commentary back and forth. That's what this community is about. And nobody ever started striking until Steph was in the community. I'm not blaming her.
Well, hey.
She struck me, but people didn't strike like that.
Nope.
Nope, they didn't.
Heather, he's
not
been to
even
the vet.
Laura.
He has asthma. He has asthma. She
Well,
took
my
him to the
dog.
vet.
Are they talking about my dog again?
Yeah, she just said
Good
she was just
Lord,
giving a
guys.
suggestion.
What was it?
Heather just came in. She just got here, and she just said,
Oh.
she has 4 dogs
Yeah,
with
she's
heart
got a
murmurs. She
chihuahua. Is it a chihuahua thing?
I think it is because I
Maybe.
have a chihuahua. She doesn't do it anymore, but she did. She does
My
every
daughter went
once in
to
a
a
while.
friend's and came home and she was like, they had a chihuahua and it coughed just like Frankie.
Sandy said, Starlight, can you please check Discord? And it's so good to
Yes,
see you,
ma'am.
Monique.
Yes, it is,
Yeah,
Monique. It's been a while.
it's good to see you, Monique, and it's good to see you, No Fucks Given. Like, I feel like, and Heather Nicole, it's been a while, so, I don't really have a lot more to say about any of this, but I am gonna.
Yes, B Fergs was blocked and Randy's too. Yep.
Yeah, I miss B Fergs. I hope she's okay. I don't really see her around very much.
Tons of
which I
people were
totally get. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute.
Yes, it might be a Chihuahua thing. Well, she could probably write that down and let the vet know.
Wait, I can't see it yet, but don't do anything. Don't close your stream yet.
I'm not. Oh, Heather Nicole said she's blocked in Randy's. Well, I mean, like, did you get blocked last night or did you guys have a fight? Yeah, No Fucks Given. I'm glad you're here. I always think about you and the babies. No Fucks Given is literally, I started to say this earlier and got sidetracked, but I don't think we liked each other at first, and then we started talking about multiples, and see, that's why I missed FOD stream, because it was in FODs, I think, and I talked to a lot of people we didn't even like each other in FODs, and No Fucks Given and I both started, like, finding out we had a couple things in common, and now I really like No Fucks Given.
Did Jerome email you? He's asking about the true crime stuff.
The dog needs vet.
Jerome, you have to email one of us so we can get together.
Yeah,
we
I've been meaning
record it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to email you, Jerome, but I just really suck. But yeah. Hello starlight02@gmail.com.
Okay, I'm gonna make like how like a lot of creators. Here's my email. I'm gonna make like a little thing for my mods just to have my email and my PayPal's and
Your
everything
link,
because
yeah. I need to do
all
that.
my links, my membership. I mean, we could just put it all in one room. Like
That's what I'm
I know
saying.
in the stable we used to have like the creators, all of that. So yeah, we bonded over our bunches of kids. Yes, I remember, but I miss FOD streams because that happened a lot. More often you would find out you had stuff in common with than you didn't.
See, guys, my dog's fine. He's just got chihuahua problems.
He's got chihuahua problems.
Okay, he said he got it. So he's going to email us so we can get together.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll wait for that. I'm going to sit around and wait. I won't hold my breath, though.
Yeah, Jerome. Hold on a second.
Oh, you miss FOD, No Fucks Given. Well, apparently everyone is FOD. Every clip channel is FOD. FOD is just everywhere. But they're really
I don't
not.
wanna-
FOD's not here. Hate to burst your bubble, guys.
No, yeah, I really hate to burst your bubbles, but that's not true. And I don't want to dox anyone or say anyone's name, so I just want to say thank you for the person that sent PayPal. I'm not going to say your name. I appreciate it. I'm saving it for a computer. Yeah, I would never block anybody either. Like, I don't block, like, even if I'm in a stream and, somebody I really don't like comes in. I learned a lot from FODs, just, like, letting my chat. I even, like, opened my chat up more after FODs because it was like, wait, though, like, I didn't really care for this person. We had a little conversation. Now I like them. So I really do
I
miss
will
FOD.
say, I was in German Ladies Chat, and I have a wrench in there. Not her last stream, but the one before that. And I'm not even going to say who it was because I can't stand this fucking motherfucker. And you clip people too over there. You dox people. I'll just say it's Stewie. This asshole would not leave me alone. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. But I did. I timed him out like twice. Fuck him. Leave me alone, you weirdo.
Well, I saw that he was like riding your ass.
He
like,
would not stop.
Why is he messing with you now?
I don't know.
He always has, but I had him blocked, like personally blocked, so I didn't have to, deal with him. And I guess he has another new channel, but I've got him blocked now, so I don't have to look at him anymore.
Well, I don't know why he's so upset with Starlight. I don't understand it.
He just doesn't like me.
Oh, well, I mean, and not everybody's going to like everybody. I've had to come to terms with that. Not that I was like a big, oh my God, everybody's going to get along. But it is weird when you never had a conversation with somebody and they hate you. Like, they just cannot stand you.
I know, right?
It's weird. But I just came to terms with sometimes people might even just see one comment that you make in a chat. And that just makes them feel a certain type of way about you. And that's okay. Whatever. Not everyone's going to like everyone, Yeah, that's not cool, Lanky, at all. Yeah, Pug's watching. It's strange. He doesn't, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, in Rep Ash. Rep Ash. Lean on in. In the screenshots that I got, I saw you keep bringing my name up. Naklo had no clue who I was. The RDA didn't even give a fuck about me. They're like, who's that? You said I laugh like a clown, whatever that means. Like, I laugh like a clown. You kept calling me fat bitch this and fat bitch that. Girl.
Wow.
Listen,
keto crutch.
Sorry, Lanky, cover your ears. I've never taken your stuff to another creator. That's never happened, Republican Ash. And I see you all the time in chat, nonstop talking shit. I don't talk about you. I don't think about you. Leave my name out of your fucking keto crush mouth, please. Thank you. Have a good day. For fuck's sake. It's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't talk about her. I don't go into, say, like, Starlight chat and just bring Rep up. Like, I just wish her well. Go listen to Tom McDonald, take the dog and the stroller, and fucking go get a pizza. I don't know. Like, leave me alone. I have nothing to say about you.
I had something that she had said, yes. Where was it? I don't know, but this, God, it's going to drive me nuts. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, Republican Ash, you have a lot to say about me, girl, and I don't talk about you, and I have you blocked. Can't even see you unless I'm sending a screenshot like the one I'm looking for. But I don't think about you. I don't know why you think about me so much. You hate drama, but that's legit all you fucking do.
My God, please, girl, just chill. Just leave it. Like, none of us talk about you. We don't start a stream about you. We had one parody about you when we all were fighting, and that was the end of it.
I did one when she was sharing pictures. That's it.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was when she was sharing pictures, and to see that she was the one that wouldn't shut the fuck up about me, like in the Discord, and don't tell me to prove it, Republican Ash, because I will. I don't want to drop screenshots, but I will. You kept bringing me up like a fucking weirdo. They didn't even know who I was. They had to find me.
It was a comment about dumbass Randy and Wendy, or they were live, I guess, hogging the place. The place being
hogging the place.
Yeah, not part of the drama community.
Look, when someone picks like this is my day and my time to go live because people have real life shit going on, So sometimes they have to schedule it for a certain time on a certain day. Sorry if that bothers you. There's plenty of room.
Right. I've been going live. Like, I've actually been trying to go live more often because
It's because they watch.
they act like they have no choice and they're like forced to go live. Let your people that don't want to be around us go somewhere else. Go live.
They know nobody's going to watch them if they go live at that time. Just like
well, the thing is, like I've been trying to go live more often because I was getting a lot of comments about like people didn't like the anywhere to go, and I hate that because this is a lot of people's entertainment, their escape. I have been trying to go live. I know this week I might not be able to go live like as much as I did last week, but there, even if I'm live, who cares? We don't have the same audience overall. There's maybe 3 or 4 people that would go to reps, and then vice versa.
Who are
She
they
doesn't
to
have a
tell
lot of people that
anybody
wanna come
when they
here.
can go live anyway?
I know.
I mean,
It
she
was
thinks
just
she's a boss.
yeah.
It's funny.
Not my boss.
She always
Oh,
thinks she's a
Randy
boss.
and Wendy
Like,
over there hogging the whole place for fuck's
in the place. I mean, it's the internet. I don't even get it, but it's not for me to get, I guess.
How dare they go live once a week?
I thought they said there was
I
enough room for
know.
everybody. I'm so
Only if you're
confused.
certain people. Yeah.
Oh,
Depends
only
on
if
who
you're
you-
their
certain
people. Got
Depends
it.
on who you ask.
Got
all
it.
she has to do is push the live button and go live.
It's really easy.
Yeah, push that live button, girl. I mean,
I don't
Google
ever
has
go in
kind
there,
of
so you don't have to
just
worry about my
bullshit.
view.
Right. Just none of us give a fuck. Go live. Like, I'm encouraging you to go live. I think it would be good. Give people a place to go. Fuck, that don't want to come here. So I don't know, but I'm about to go to bed.
It's air.
Yeah, it's just air.
Yeah.
It's air.
It's just words and air, you guys. That's all it is. Words and air.
Those 3
well, this has
hours went by fast. So
It
yeah.
did go by
well,
really fast.
3?
I'll leave.
That's what
Yeah, we were on
yeah.
here for over 3 hours. So I guess my deviated septum, whatever the fuck that means, couldn't act up tonight. Like, what the hell?
I guess
That's
you
the
were
stupidest
able
thing.
to what did they say? Like you're short of breath. I
Well, I'm
guess
short
you
of breath.
did
I
pretty
guess I
good
had
for
an
3
inhaler
hours.
tonight.
That's
When
the
she
dumbest
takes
shit
Yeah.
I've ever heard in my
when
life.
she
man.
takes pauses, she gets out of breath. Like
Yeah, that's
what?
what? Like, why are
Do
you
they
listening
watch you that
intently?
closely?
Where,
Yep.
How is
I
that
mean,
even funny though? Like
they're counting
what?
my breaths, dude. Like they are counting my breaths. And the thing is
That's
like
creepy.
How
when they
close you
call me
gotta
fat,
listen?
right? You gotta listen really close. And I don't even like when they call me fat. I've never said like that hurts me. I don't care. I'm married. My husband loves me. I don't give a fuck. It bothers other people like more than it bothers me. I think that's their goal. I don't know, but
No, it bothers him if somebody says that to him.
yeah.
So he thinks it's insulting to everyone.
Doesn't bother me.
But Ross looks like the whole fucking hills have eyes. Like that's what he reminds me of. Like the hills have eyes, people. I mean, it'd be different if
Serial
these people
killer
are like
vibes for sure.
yes, serial killer. He's like the hills have eyes, like the ones that kill people, not the people that get there, but the people
Not
that
the
Wrong
live there.
turn.
Wrong turn.
Wrong
All the
turn. I
way.
love that movie.
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm getting at is I don't give a fuck if people like that think that. Like you go ahead with yourself,
You're not
dude. Like
wait, what are you saying? You're not trying to attract serial killers, Amanda?
no serial killers today. I'm not. I'm not down with the
None
serial
of us
killers
want to
today.
date you, so you don't need to worry if we're bad or not. Trust
Yeah,
me.
none of us give a fuck. Like you literally,
Oh.
when I saw your picture, I laughed. I was like, "Wait, that's why you hide 10 feet away from the camera, Ross."
I'd rather
That's
be
why.
alone.
He's in the
I would
other
rather be
room.
alone than date any
Yeah.
of those motherfuckers.
Really? Yes.
Oh, and it's
And
really
that's the truth.
it's really, 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 really cringy to hear Rex talk about my vagina when
Oh my
Steph's on
God.
panel with him. Like,
Uh-huh.
I was
When
embarrassed
did he do
for
that?
her.
To the point where he goes, I might have taken that just a little too far.
Like I went too far. Yeah.
And
He's such a
I-
weirdo, man. Like,
Y'all
Yeah,
got
like
I felt embarrassed
I
for
don't
her,
know.
for real.
Well,
I'm
you,
not even joking.
I gotta
Yeah.
say one fucking dig, and then I'll shut up. I
Go
also
ahead.
think it's funny when Rex has announced several times that he won't be here on the weekends because he's got to go see his fake fiance, and he had to sneak outside in the cold,
Yep.
away from
Oh.
her, just so he could jump on panel.
He's that
with
obsessed.
Steph.
But
Listen,
that if that's not a simp, I don't fucking know what one is.
in those screenshots that were dropped, he like had this weird picture where his girlfriend was covered up, and he was proving to his own friends that he had a girlfriend. I guess I don't know why, but he definitely has a type. She could have been Steph. Like that's how close they look. He definitely has a type. So there was this weird picture. Like I just don't.
Also, there's actually
You
a
guys
picture.
look like clowns. I know it's
Night
like covered
Sin.
up. It was the night sin. It was dropped on
Night
some
Sin.
video, and I was just like, damn, you have a type for real. Thank you for being here, Sin. Love you.
It's probably Steph.
It was a girl superimposed on a picture of him. Just posed in there.
He probably cropped her head out and put it
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that you guys should really just worry about your own selves. I know why they make fun of people now, for real. I get it. I understand because
he doesn't get any money. That's why.
Kemi. They love Kemi. Oh my god. They are literally
Yours too,
they
Kimmy. Oh my,
love
you
her.
guys are weird.
I mean, I love her too. Look at her. She's beautiful, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, German lady.
Nana. Yeah. You guys are killing me. All right, I gotta go to bed. I got early morning. I gotta get some stuff done.
Night,
I'm gonna go run some errands. All right.
Night. Thank
Bye,
you guys for coming.
Night,
on.
Chuck.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Love you guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.